This music doesn't get the credit it deserves. This is quite good. I got concerned there, Tag Slack. I couldn't see the chat on my phone. I thought, I'm going to fucking lose this just by blindness. But I won. I didn't win. I didn't lose. Welcome to the stream. I almost thought we was going to get the ultimate quiet start, but it didn't happen. Ooh, hello? OBS? Hello? The community wants to see my ugly face. Hello? There we go. Thank you very much. Let down by technology already. Testicle difficulties to start the fucking stream. The most Doomhaus way imaginable.
Roses are red. Babies are born. The actress who played Poe on Teletubbies ended up doing lesbian porn.
Wait, is that true? Also, was Poe meant to be female? Poe was the little red one, right? Trim, is that true? Thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream. Mina. Tag Slack. Trim. Excuse me, I think you do, Mina. I think you're just fucking... You're bluffing. You're bluffing is what you are. Did she apparently... That's amazing. That's the best career turn I've ever heard. Wait, do we actually play State of Decay or do I look this up? No, don't look that up. Stop. Don't let Trim fucking lead you down a dark path. Trim's one of the giffers, I've heard. Apparently that's true, Mina. Well, you would never lie. You would never bluff. The stream, everybody. Right, seeing as it's Valentine's Day today, let's go out and smash a bunch of plague hearts. Augur, welcome to the stream. It's too late now. Even though you've lost, you've not lost because it's too late. Let's get on with this. I think what we do is we arm the least cared for member of the community as much as possible, and then I've got a new tactic for plague hearts. So when you hit the big hulking mass of shite in the middle, oh no, it's in the bottom right of the stream. Ugh. Apparently when you hit the plague heart, it spawns zombies with every hit. So you're supposed to hit it a few times, clear it, hit it, clear it. I've had a thought, if I was to get like some fireworks or one of them boom boxes or something and put it like nearby or outside, if I was to create an enormous amount of noise and then just batter the plague heart, would they not hit me?
Roses are red. Trim is a giffer. Every time Stubbs plays State of Decay I get a little stiffer.
It's amazing. It's just, please make this what today's going to be about. Gone are the days when Trim used to explain simple jokes in bits, and hello to the roses are red on Valentine's Day meme. Trim, keep it up. Thank you for the bits. What's the shit on the bottom? I just thought you meant this thing here. I thought people were going to say this little fucking area, this part of the stream here, where my beautiful face is. Oh look! It would appear we already have control of the worst member of the community that nobody cares about. The fact it's night isn't good though. Referring to the animal corpse. Oh, the one on the bottom of the screen, I'll get you. This Stubbler's not alone in getting aroused then. Wait, you say this game is not sexually pleasing for everybody involved? There's an agent from the network apparently visited us. Are we getting punished for not helping people? I hope so, weirdly. Right, maybe we go and see whoever... No, we need to loot, don't we, because it's night time. We're going to start again with a little bit of looting. Maybe down here, now that Juggernaut's dead. And then when the sun comes up, we're going after plague hearts. But Hislop, I'm going to arm you up before we go. If, genuine question, if there was anybody that you wouldn't... Who's the person that could die and you wouldn't be that upset about out of our community? Ryan, welcome to the stream. It's not our fault they have shit names. Yeah, exactly. No, I'm not in the community though, Trim, unfortunately. I wish I was, because then I might actually get some fucking points for once. I'm not the one raiding lasses. It is Valentine's Day after all. We'll take the AK out. I thought you meant this community. You're a massive prick, Trim. Has anybody ever told you that? Sure. Surely they have. Okay, but take some bandages, take some fucking snacks. I'm going to go out and do a little bit of looting. Just a little bit. I'm not going to go mad. I think we need to fill the garden with water, don't we? Let me do that before we start. Because Mina's been letting her garden suffer a little bit with laziness. Oh wait, I don't need to fill it because it's already got water.
I'll feel better once these
Ridiculous.
plague hearts are gone.
You could also repair some of the good guns and melee weapons that you broke. I could, but I only have 64. If you see at the top left, I only have 64 weapon parts. Hislop, welcome to the stream. Your good self is going out on a mission to do a little bit of casual looting.
On my last Mac.
Hopefully we get some weapon parts so we can repair stuff. How about a new tactic? Don't fight big stuff, just run away from it. So you need more fuel. Yeah, I do. And I'm just going to use a bit more fucking fuel to load a gas can. Because apparently I'm very fucking wasteful. Here's like me taking out the army truck. Is there unarmed combat in this? If your melee weapon breaks, you use that little knife. Either it's a knife or a screwdriver, but I think Hislop, being the massive Counter-Strike fan he is, has got one of these little bent knives. Bent meaning a number of things. Good. Alright, self. I'm currently installing custom firmware on 3DS so I can stream 3DS shit. Inevitably bricking. What are you going to stream on 3DS? There's an infestation right at the house, but I'm not going to deal with infestations until the sun comes up. We was looting this area, so I'm just going to do some nice fucking looting. 3D porn. Is that a thing? I know there's a VR, but is the 3D a juggernaut at the house? Excellent. We're not fucking fighting big shit.
Roses are red. Stubbler is wasteful. Although he's got a beer belly, his porn is very tasteful.
Are you talking about my porn collection or the porn I have created? Trim, thank you for the bits. Will one of you people stream tomorrow's Minecraft? I would assume somebody will, Mina. Surely. Yeah, here's what there you go. Stubbler is not wasteful, he's from Yorkshire. Yeah, exactly.
Red Talon's operation at Crow Lake proves one thing for sure. They are working with the government in hiding to safeguard those deemed worthy of rescue. America's a sinking ship. Red Talon's the only one with a life raft.
Why is Lee from The Walking Dead working for the government? Although we nearly wasted 3 points yesterday. Football joke. Brilliant. I can't stream it, but I might record shit and post it on YouTube. I don't know. I've seen some information about the Minecraft server that's not going to be released until tomorrow. Also, Hislop, to your last question. Sorry, I forgot to respond to it. No, I'll do it when I get in. That's alright. Did I just miss my turn off? Fuck, I did. Get fucking... No. Stop running stuff over. We're just going for a bit of casual looting, which means I'm going to drive down here, hope there's no juggernaut around, and just loot this house like a sensible human being. I need to be reminded to fucking slow down. How was the game? Did you lose? We didn't actually, Mina. We, against all predictions, won it, but nearly lost it. If that makes sense? Right, just... Okay, this house is fucking crawling with zombies. There's your... Alright. Can I just get a minute's fucking peace? I don't want to waste a bullet. Stop fucking hitting me. Right, can I have a minute's peace? Has he seen me? No? Yes? No? I just want to loot this... It's Mina.
Just checking in. I hope you've got that job nearly done.
It's a shame you died, Mina. Right, is there a door at the back of the house? I like the idea of parking the van. Surely.
It's Valentine's Day, and you know what that means. 20% off stinky fingers at Stubbs Nub Factory.
Trim. Where was... Oh, it was getting so good. Here, Norwich lost due to bullshit. Wait, why? Thank you for the bits, Trim. Wait, what have you heard? It was 4-0 at some point. We all celebrated, and then it turned out it was 3-0. Leeds are getting better. Don't say that. Because while true, it might all come crashing down.
Twat 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 twat.
Welcome to the stream, Cheeky. You distracted me then, and now I've attracted a bunch of zombies. This fucking... How are you not... Oh, you are dead. Okay. Okay. Nice, casual looting. We're going to go in this house, and it's going to be full of goodies.
Grab some stuff and go.
I think the area is clear. It is. I'm thinking of a different game. Put the championship. Tin pot. Oof. But it is, and I want to stay in it, I think.
It's something.
If we have to go up, I want to go up with Sheffield United. The only person to jinx you is you. And why did I deserve that? I have fast searching, it'll get me killed.
That's a good find.
I like that new idea of only putting stacking stuff in the truck. I still can't turn with the mouse. I don't know why that's become a thing. Ooh, ooh. The fucking... I thought this house was secure. Fucking zombie laid on the floor in the kitchen. The most dangerous thing you could say is, well, this is going well, or this is easy, or moving its shadow bolts. I had fast searching. Bag of popcorn there, though.
Roses are red. Stubbler's got a hat. If you ask Chicky, he's also a twat.
See, that's better, Trim. That's better. Cheeky Trim, thank you for the bits. Don't forget, how hard could it be? Yeah, true. Oh, yeah, basically all of them. And also, yeah, Cheeky. Talonus, welcome to the stream. Who broke your heart? Nobody broke mine. But these things here, these red things are called plague hearts. And I'm going to go, and they're a bit dangerous, but I'm going to go on a fucking killing spree, destroying them all. Because it's Valentine's Day. Isn't that the gayest shit you've heard all day? I had actually forgotten about moving its shadow bolts. Good. So that means I can, instead of you getting used to the idea, it means I can just keep reminding you about it and breaking it. This 3DS arrived today and the guy didn't wipe his photos from the SD card. Post them all in Discord. Who wants to see a random guy's photos in Discord? I'm sure that's not a very moral thing to do. Sombra is going to raid zombie lasses and break their hearts. Does everything I say have to be a thing? Ooh! Every time I'm messing about, I get good weapons and stuff. I need to go back to the car to pick both up. I've got so many crossbows.
A few years from now, I could
Shit.
see us maybe even having movie theaters again. Seriously.
Can I turn with the mouse, please, game?
All clear.
No, the character automatically walks to the right. We're in a child's bedroom. That was an accident. I am very moral, you fat gay. Excuse me. I heard you like buys. I only have pictures of my cats. I kind of want to see them more than dick pics, I'll be honest. No, these aren't stackables, are they? What are stackable stuff? Ethanol, chemicals, Molotovs. And then maybe I can get the last two things that are lootable out of this house. Is my keyboard broken? Oh, I'm concerned about this. I'm staying very quiet. This is the day where I avoid conflict, he says as he walks straight into a child's bedroom. What is a child going to have in their computer desk? Trim, as a child, what did you have in the drawers on your computer desk? Actually, don't answer that.
Time to move on.
I mean, a chemistry textbook could be quite useful. Who took all the children's clothes? What's that about children? I'm saying, as a child, Trim, what did you have in the drawers of your desk? Just out of interest. If it's gay stuff, I'm more interested. I'm concerned about my keyboard. Can we drive that truck? It's actually really quiet outside. Probably pigeons. He was one of them kids, wasn't he? I bet Trim was one of them kids that pulled wings off flies and stuff. Freddos. Alright, despite what I thought, that was actually better than I was expecting. And I can prove it on Discord. Wait, have you still got the same desk? 3 hordes incoming after you said that, probably. How is it crouching like that quieter than walking upright very slowly? A lot of games do that. You raise a good point. I think it's one of them things where it just bends reality a tiny bit to make the game a bit more playable. I need to go all the way up north. Actually, if I was to drive all these supplies to the water pump station, it's a bit of a longer drive. And I know I don't have much fuel at the moment, but still. It's quiet outside. There's a screamer at the door. If there was one, I didn't attract it. The sun's coming up anyway. It's almost time to go for the plague hearts. I'm thinking my new tactic will work. It's a dangerous one because it means I have to basically just hope that's a feral. I said it again. You get to drink. New Doomhaus drinking game. You drink every time I say that's a feral. If I was to cause enough noise with like a distraction, like
Better not screw around here if I want to avoid blood plague.
like a box of fireworks or something just outside, then it caused enough noise that whatever plague zombie spawned would go outside, and then I could just like lob grenades at the heart. Because when the heart dies, all the zombies in the area just burst. Get drunk so quick. You have to have a photo of it. I keep coming up short when I try to buy cheap pin needles. Wait, have you got a voodoo doll? Who is it of? It's a Trim. How have you got a photo of a bunch of Freddos in your desk drawer as a child? Are you alright, Trim? Oh, Voodoo Phil. It's not funny, man. That guy's carrying that guild. Shit, I just put all my ammunition away, didn't I? Let me get my ammo out. So basically, I'm emptying my bags. Or did I? No, I loaded it all into the gun. Don't have that many drinks around. Fuck off. Don't worry, you'll spot a survivor and give up on just looting soon enough. Stop judging me. I'm just being nice to the community. By going against my rules of not helping people. Might just have to give it to my niece to gnaw on. Are you actually making a Phil voodoo doll? Kinda in my stream, if I say that's a tree or that's a wall, take a drink, you'll die after 30 minutes even if you drink water. It'll drown. Right, we're going to loot a tiny bit more, and then it's plague heart time. There's still some infestations, but they're more Eric's thing than his lots. There's a screamer cheeky. The best thing in the world. I made a pig teddy. Why is everybody in the Doomhaus really creative and got talents outside of stupid video games? And I have neither. Get plague cat. Yeah, I guess Eric's the only one that's killed plague cats in the past. And he killed, what, 2? And didn't die? But they get harder as you go. I'm not going to say it, but there is a type of zombie beginning with an F chasing me. There. Come at me. Come at me so I can bip you. He's lost me, hasn't he? What a dick. Maybe I can get away without killing him. No, he heard me. No, he didn't hear me. Go. Has Trim actually posted a picture of his drawer on Discord? He's coming. Got him. A good one shot, that's all they need. Wait a minute, let me get safe, because I can't pause the game. I think ferals, like, I mean, I hate to say this out loud, but ferals should spawn in maybe... Oh, fuck, this is going to attract zombies.
I still hear them crawling around.
They're a lot stronger than the others, but it's just that they're fast, yeah. They do more damage, and they're fast, but they don't take more damage. So the idea is that they gang up on you, and that's the blood plague. Come in, please, madam. I really do feel like Trim. I've got a shed for killing women. Hang on, give me a second. I'll just close this door, and then I'm going to check Discord for Trim's drawer full of Freddos. It better be not like that guy on Reddit that puts shit in condoms and freezes it to eat later. That is 110% a drawer full of Freddos. What the fuck? You alright, Trim? What, have you got anything you need to talk about, or... What was the impetus behind that? Also, they'd be gone in like 3 days if I had that.
More of the same.
I used to have a sweet dealer. What, you got discounts on chocolate that was 10 pence to begin with? I mean, I know this is the ultimate, like, bad stand-up, awful Facebook comment thing, but how much are... Oh, this is what I need for later. How much are Freddos nowadays? All these drugs of ethanol looks like Slops is up for the drinking game. Yes, look, mines. 60 Freddos for a £5. That is a markdown, right? So I bought 300. They're like... Cadbury's is the name of a confectionery company that makes chocolate in Birmingham, in the centre of England, shall we call it, in the Midlands. And they do these little tiny versions of their dairy milks that are called Freddos. They're in the shape of a frog, actually, Mina. Someone like B&M I've brought back 10p Freddos, I think, and good for them as well. Whoa, Moria, don't call me by my actual name. Moria, thank you for the resub. You're very generous. 13 months, over a year. Over a year. Yeah, they were called Freddo frogs, Mina. And they were actually quite good. For some reason, all they were just the version of the chocolate called dairy milk. And dairy milk's a good shit. But for some reason, Freddos were exactly the same, just a tiny bit smaller, but somehow tasted better. Now I need to get frog candy. Whoa, I never promised you anything. To be honest, I never promised you the fucking submarine shit. That was all Swift do. Trim's the one that owes you a Freddo. They were Tazzies, which were Tasmanian Devil from the Looney Tunes, and he had caramel in them. Those I didn't know about. It's mainly because they cost £9,862,496 a bar now. Accurate as well. Brexit Britain, ladies and gentlemen. That's why they tasted so good, because it was more expensive. To be honest, that kind of works. Moria, I appreciate the resub. Enjoy your emotes. Yes, exactly, proper fish and chips. Because apparently, Mina came to London and said she'd had a proper chippy, when in reality she'd been to a sit-down restaurant in central London and ordered it off a menu. I think even Jamie Oliver was involved. So you mean you know you've done wrong when even Hislop and Ryan are agreeing with me? Right, I think the sun's up enough now, it's Plague Heart time. I'm going to put the AK away. What have I got that takes all that ammunition? It's 45 caliber rounds are like... Let me get all my rounds out and see what they all do, because it highlights the guns. I want some at single shot. Put all that away. I need that boombox. I need stuff that makes noise.
Hey folks, time to give your neighbor a hand. Or two.
I don't want something... Have I got any ammo for the AR? I have. Whoa, here we go. Right, okay, so I'm going to get loads of explosives. I should really be doing this with another person, but we don't want to risk anybody good, do we? Just take Hislop. If I use... Boomboxes have probably got a bigger range. And they play for a long time. I'm so fucking nervous about this. So if I just throw soda can bombs after the boombox has gone off... A chippy is something you eat stood up, sat on a wall, or at home, from a fucking place run by an old couple in a coastal town that hasn't been washed in a long time.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Look, I'm not British, alright? How was I to know? Hazelnut coffee, that sounds alright. I need more box mines. If I fill up now on box mines... No, I need something else that makes noise other than... I can equip that, can't I? I've got loads of ammunition. Maybe I take firecrackers as well? Right. Here's what this one's up to you. Down the seafront out of a newspaper with seagulls stealing it. I want turkey dinosaurs back. Listen, Mina, credit for trying. Credit for coming over here and giving it a go, though, either way. Sounds like you have the ingredients, but not the experience. Truth. It's not a foodstuff as much as it is an experience. Right. We're going to this plague heart down here.
We're in deep shit and need you here pronto.
Don't matter. I'm ignoring all calls. We're only out for the Doomhaus. This is like a eugenics plan, where if we only take Doomhaus members, we don't have to worry about any other communities surviving outside of it. And the Doomhaus can just breed from then on. I think Augur and Hislop and Eric are going to make fine babies. Stop picking on Mina. This is Islamophobia. It is. Right, Hislop, what would be your reaction if your character was to have his throat ripped out by plague zombies? Just a question. That's why I need to make a second trip to go back and get it right. Depends, would he die? Is having your larynx and everything ripped out in a zombie apocalypse with not very good hospitals fatal? Because that kind of determines the answer.
Now where's that plague heart hiding?
Not for you. Be good. If I was to park the car here, the plague heart that's a new vehicle. Wait. Let me kill this one zombie. And it infected me with the blood plague. This is going to be a good plague heart experience. You can hear the heart. You think you'd just walk it off? Let me get heals ready. Right, I'm going to go and investigate the heart. It's in this warehouse somewhere. This has the best hat, though, he does.
I've worked in uglier places.
There's the hat. Clear out the building. Ow. Ow, and 50% plague already. Brilliant. Fuck it.
I should reload.
Woo! Okay, almost fucking 60% plague, and I can't reload the... These plague hats are going to be a bit difficult. I do dig that hat, to be fair. Pretty good. It's the fake hair in it that I like. Fucking stupid zombies. Let's climb fences. Kill that one. Nice raw. Oh, you were stroking your arm. It was, apparently that's first aid. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Hislop, I'm gonna go brave. I'm gonna plant a... And that's a boom has just filled the entire room with shite. Excellent. So my intention is to plant... Where could I plant the boombox? Let me go see if this car's got any fuel in it. Oh, I'm so nervous about this, I don't like it. So that's full, and I'm going to assume it runs. I don't want to try it now because it'll attract like all these hordes everywhere. Okay, I'm going to do it here. No, maybe if I...
Need the help of a friendly listener right about now.
If I do it at the front, I'm going to do it here.
And I'm out.
Mouse button 5 and Q. The boombox is going to start. That's attracting all the zombies away. And fucking grenades.
Definitely heard it. Okay, I think it's on the road.
Alright, that's almost exploit levels. You having that? That was fucking top. Because all the zombies, when a plague hat explodes, all their blood boils and they all burst. Yeah, I'll go back, Auger. There's one here as well, isn't there? That was amazing.
Roll. The deadhead plague's gonna creep up on me.
Trouble is, though, is I have to take fucking Hislop back now because he's as good as turned. Alright, I'm happy with that tactic, though. Maybe we can really fix morale in this place. The thing that's going to fuck this entire playthrough is the fact that we can't find new survivors. That's how I do it when I heal in raids. Are you telling me that's wrong? That point where the main tank's getting like shadow breaths and really struggling for health, and Mina's just stood next to him rubbing his hand. Bunch of mindless idiots rushing over to it. It must be playing Kiss. Look, here's where they all were when it died. That's cool. I wonder if that's got to be a known tactic, right? It was more dangerous clearing the fucking area than it was killing the hat. So many samples. At least he ain't gonna die. Right, remember that truck's there. Alright. I hate to say it, but Hislop did well there. There's a mysterious... Hang on, there's a survivor somewhere. Is this going to be the Anthony we've been looking for?
Right here.
I'm going to do it after tags like Hislop's in a bad way, and my inventory's full of weapons and grenades and stuff. That's a Juggernaut. Did he just fire an arrow into its face? I shouldn't be doing that. Actually, what's this guy's name? He's called Broadway. Could we spooner a Doomhaus name into the name Broadway? Didn't know Wardo was called Broadway. He is a military man. Keep shooting him, mate. Keep shooting him. A few more arrows in the face. Can his luck be stopped? Pretty good. Holy fuck, remind me not to change the alarm tone on my phone. I almost lost my hearing. Sensors dropping like flies. Birdway. Nah, I don't think that works, does it? Let's go see what he wants anyway. I'm gonna have to turn you down though, because your name's not very good, unless you've got a fucking staggering offer for me. Broadway, a Juggernaut just smashed my van over by the abandoned store and the driver ran off, smashed a van, leaving all their gear. I want to check it out, but I need backup. Yeah, if there's gear in it.
Good to hear.
Come on then, let's go find it. So there's a wrecked cargo van that a Juggernaut killed the driver of, close by.
Happy Valentine's Day, you fat bunch of gays. I love you. Let's snuggle. Wow.
I miss... Wow. This is not Happy Valentine's Day, we're breaking hearts over here. I think I used Broken Hearts as a name for a stream in the last playthrough, but that's so long ago that who cares, right?
Pretty sure this is the place.
You know what that is, right?
Shake the damn thing off! That horde's coming in fast.
Feral's killed. Holy fuck, the zombies are fast. There's the van. And there's the Juggernaut. How do we kill the horde?
Your X3 nuzzles, how are you? Pounces on you, you're so warm. Oreo notices you have a bulge. Someone's happy smile nuzzles your lecky wecky nerdy hee rubbies your bulgy wolgy, you're so big. Ooh, rubbies more on your bulgy wolgy, it doesn't stop growing.
Trim, thank you for the bits. I apologise if there was a bit of too much carnage on the screen at the time. Last Valentine's Day I played a bunch of dating simulators and it was basically horrible. I bet it was. Oh, no! Fucking hell. The horde's already bumped, apart from this little prat. Okay, that was a great miss, Stubbler, well played. Can I get on top of the shop? We've got to kill it, right?
Shit, that's a juggernaut.
Was it some Rule 34 you was basically posting then, Trim? Dude, come with me. Don't go after the Juggernaut. Come with me. I've got an idea. If we get onto the roof, the Juggernaut can't climb because he's fat. No offence to any buys in the channel. I forgot Hislop's nearly dead. Maybe we've done enough damage that I can finish him off with a few headshots. Look at him.
I want to see your big daddy meet Tilda. Wiggles butt. I have a little itch or a wag's tail. Can you please get my itch? Put paws on your chest now and it's a 7-inch rubs your chest. Can you help me wheeze squirms? Wetty wheeze.
Hang on,
Sad
Trim,
face.
what's that
Need
from?
to be punished. Runs paws do.
I didn't see attacks like I was panicking, I apologise, but good spot if that was the truth. Trim, you're making Augur masturbate, be careful. Stubbs is pretty good at avoiding zombies with the car. Get it. Ooh. Alright then. I can play fast and loose with Hislop's life, right? Climb him. Get him on his knees. Come on, Broadway. Good job he turned. Alright, big man. I'll just keep...
Extra careful.
Did you just interrupt my cool fucking animation, Broadway? Dickhead. Shall I put a bullet in him for interrupting my cool animation? The fucking... Someone just casually taking up juggernauts. I feel quite confident when I've got somebody good around me. You see him? He's like, somebody's shooting me. Wait, let's be on guard. I think somebody's shooting me. Broadway. Let's pop that van open. Alright then. It's called Broadway, Maury, yeah? It's not a very nice van. There better be some good gubs in this. Alright, there is. There's a heal. This notepad is filled with carefully drawn maps of the area, including travel routes that cover the entire town. The maps are accompanied by meticulous notes describing samples, medical tests. Samples... Simple medical tests being performed on local survivors. What? Why can't I take the fuel? Oh, I can. Oops, I didn't mean to take that. What is that?
Ah, crap.
What have I done?
Yeah, that ain't good. Hold on something.
I didn't...
Fantastic. Thank you.
I just ate something and I don't know what I ate, but now it would appear I've got 3 hours to live. No, this is fixable. Okay, Hislop is not just affected by the plague ever so slightly, he has it. I don't know how to deal with this.
Please tell me you haven't forgotten what we talked about.
I'm a bit ill at the moment. No, don't get in. Can I stop it? There must be a way to stop it. I invested in a medical facility as fucking expensive as the one we've got back at base to not be saved from the cure, from the plague. What the fuck is that? Why is there an item that you can drink that gives you the plague? Fuck this game. He's got 2 hours and 58 minutes to live. That means he's going to die in tomorrow's stream if I can't fix it. The plague cure gets rid of the infection, but I don't know if it gets rid of it once it's already in your bloodstream. I hope it does. We'll see, we'll see. It's going to cost some fucking meds to get rid of this one, though. If it's possible. But look, I can see zombies on the map. What is this? I mean, it doesn't matter. Nobody cares if he dies, right?
Chance you can help us out over here?
What's the clip of, Trim? That bloke got fucked. Is somebody dying? Or is it the Juggernaut? Look at the zombies on the map. Jesus. The cure doesn't work if you have the plague. Is that true? No, the Kappa. The Kappa might save us here. I thought you'd looked it up then. We're going to have to find out. Actually, no, I can empty it here, can't I? The cure is for Eric, just not for his lot. I don't... Oh, he's coming, he's coming. Madam.
This thing's about to break.
Shit. Not at base. Where the fuck's Mina and Eric and Moria? Come help me!
Just one left.
Look at his belt. Yeah, his shirt ripples and stuff. Can somebody help me, please?
And now I'm empty.
We need more days like these.
What, with the fucking juggernauts in the house? Oh, no, I need a gun.
Where am I gonna put them?
Fuck, I don't know what to do. Where's my shotgun?
All this weight's gonna slow me down.
Somebody's dying, somebody's dying.
Nearby. That's the last one.
Moria! Kill him, finish him off. Alright, Neo, things are going well in here today. Everything alright?
To keep this place running, we need more fuel.
Hislop's got the blood plague. He's dead. He's going to turn into a fucking plague zombie and kill somebody. Moria, I saved you. Don't worry, we're good. Fucking... Let's just have a juggernaut in our backyard. Brilliant. I need to fix him. I'm trying to go to the medical centre, don't worry. You've got the plague, Hislop. The timer is counting down. But we don't know if the standard plague cure can fix it. Right, I've got a plague cure. What does this do? Panic over, everything's fine. Alright. That's relatively, that's alright. Let's just not fucking drink stuff that gives you the plague. It is right. It does feel a bit cheap. I mean, I'll take it, but still. I didn't loot the fucking plague things, did I? Yeah, that should be harder. The plague samples are quite difficult to find, Trim, but we have 30 and it only takes 5 to cure it. Maybe I've just been farming well. I don't know. I mean, the difficulty is evidently ramped up with stuff like this happening, but the plague is not that much of a concern. Interesting. Right, I need fuel badly. Maybe if you play on pussy bitch mode, then it's easy. Yeah, absolutely. But we're going for a zero chop stream.
Destroying plague hearts is a dirty job. But what other choice do we have?
I just wasted 350 influence on something I didn't need.
Roger that. Red Talon will handle your request.
Get on the horn and ask if anyone knows a good place to scavenge.
I need fuel. And I'm going to put Hislop to bed. There is a lot of noise. We've got fucking infestations everywhere. You know what we need for this? Where's our man? Where's the fucking man of the hour? Let me put Hislop to bed. Destroy the plague hearts in the Sud City Laundry in Ed's Junction. Can't use that name around here. This is the man we need for infestations. He just stood there and watched Hislop die. I like Eric for that. Yeah, you mean Didsbury mode. So what's the other mode that you're supposed to play on Trim that makes it too hard? Mental big chopping mode. Where's Hislop's M4? Yeah, I'm going to fix this if I can. Because it's good for plagues, not finishing the game mode. Wait, so that's the alternative to what we're doing now? Yeah, you right, Arg, a bunch of fucking pussies. Bottle of painkillers, we'll take
If
out some
my family
snacks.
is happy, then I'm happy.
Listen, Mina being all positive. It's not like you, Mina. Bazza Big Balls mode. Let's all play on Bazza Big Balls mode. Excellent.
Once this mag's done, I'm out.
Right, I need to repair my gun. Ooh, wow. I wish you could repair... Right. We're doing more chopping than we are looting, that's the issue. I need fuel badly. I think I called in for some. It's not that, it's fuel. Scavenging for fuel. Kill these two infestations and we're going out for fuel. Let me get work mode. I feel that. Right, close. Close the fucking gates. Or has the Juggernaut broke the gates because he smacked them open so hard? Hello? Hello? There. No, they're not broken. It seems to be alright, Augur. It's just finicky. Pretty good. I don't want to scavenge in sagebrush yet. We'll get fuel later on. It's all about chopping the infestations now. Why do I keep pressing enter instead of shift? Because you're right. This building over here is infested. There's one screamer. Don't know why I brought the car out because I'm leaving it here. We need to elect a leader. Genuine question. Who out of the group of Eric Moria,
I see a screamer not far.
Mina and Hislop should we elect as the leader? It says Mina. It's not a bad shout. She is our highest level character. Augur says Mina for president. Should be able to have multiple people like in Kerbal. If you find it a Moria, it's Moria 2. Maybe. Mina, I'm not a cunt, alright. Well, so you need to be a cunt to be a leader. She's the OG in this story, but she'll always be the OG, won't she? And everybody's as leveled up as she is now.
A lot of trash in here, but nothing I can use.
Where's the screamer? Right, there's the screamer down. Get out, out! Might make finding survivors a tad bit easier. True. You just don't seem to have any though, that's the issue. But would you get double points for that? Don't know where's ammunition. Before we go to the other infestation, I'll get another melee weapon. It's always good to have backups.
I need a break.
Ow! Take some fucking meds. Ow!
Looks like this infestation bullshit is now yesterday's news.
Another thing as well is if we was to take on a duplicate, then it would fill a bed, and there's only a certain amount of beds. So you'd basically be stopping other people from potentially getting points, which I can see as a bit of a tactic, maybe. Maybe when the sun comes up tomorrow, we do another plague hat. It's the only way we're going to survive. If we do it like once a day. Izzy! No, it's a trader. Fuck. What are the chances we get another? I don't mean another one of that name, but another one that might suit Moria, I think is what we're talking about. Like if there was another name similar that fits her better than anybody else, whatever that may be. Next one. We just desperately need new people. Desperately. Again, what are the chances? As high as anybody else if you think about it, Auger. Not out of the question. Just because you get one similar to her name doesn't mean you rule out the chance of getting another. We just get... Oh! And that's it. Yeah, no, not as high as Dan's, of course, but it's not like you're...
Keep your distance.
It's not like it's impossible. More possible than some people's names. This is silly. Fuck off. I love them double-edged shots. Oh, plague zombie, you can sod off. And you. Right, another infestation cleared. There's a bloater that's threatening to come and blow up near me. The fuckers. Good. Good. More infestations cleaned. And another one in the north. Have I got enough fuel to make the journey to get more fuel? I think I have. As silly as that sounds. That is a animalistic zombie that runs on 4 legs. I didn't say it. I didn't say the thing. Yeah, it's a 50% chance either it is or it isn't. I would like that train of thought. Basically, it's a 50% chance whether or not I finish the stream at 5 o'clock or a plane lands on the house and it destroys everything, me included, and the PC and everything else. Either it does happen or it doesn't. Heads up, and it does. It's not impossible. A 1% chance might as well be. Might as well be 0. But I think you're basically making the argument that nobody's ever going to get a person with their name. Especially like yours or Tag Slack, for example, or somebody. Them double-edged shots are the best thing in the world ever. Just you left to kill, boyo. Right. We did a quest. Do you think we elect Mina then? I'm guessing everybody voted for Mina. We'd have to usurp the leader. Imagine that was a quest. Schofield wants a generator. She can fuck off. Chuss. Chuss? Chuss. Oh, there is a sample there. We don't know a chuss, do we? Let's go get some fuel anyway, because we're running perilously low. Yeah, Johnson could be Tag Slack, true. What another thing we could do is, how about... I want some actual opinions on this, because this is going to colour the rest of the playthrough. How about we allow... If there's a certain thing where you can talk to somebody and learn about them. I think it just shows their stats. But if it doesn't show their stats, then... but if it shows their name, their actual full name as well, do you think we should open it up to full names?
Hey friends, we're on to bigger and better things. Stay safe, okay?
Be seeing you.
Do I get Richard as well?
I hope
Yeah.
you find a safe place to live.
Like if we was a exact match on a full... Yeah, it's got to be exact. Full names should be fine if we can see them. We need to test out whether that's a thing then. Because that might make it so we can actually get some new fucking people in this community. Here's a thought. Do I get an outpost out this way? But then we've got them all spread out as it is. Maybe I only move outposts when it's time to loot. Oh god. Our ambulance from yesterday. Rest in peace, ambulance. You served as well, apart from all the times you didn't serve as well at all. I've never been out to this area. We're charting new territory here. called Sagebrush, apparently, this place. Fucking hell, there's a lot of plague zombies around here. Twin Tables National Park. Ooh, sorry.
Taking care of that thing we discussed?
More vehicles. Should we make the switch? I think we need to make the switch, don't we? It depends on the fuel. This has got 50% fuel.
I get that. But agitators like the network are not helping the situation. Red talent is not your enemy. We fight for
Shit.
you. The network cannot offer you security. Someone just showed up on our doorstep. We should probably hear him out.
Then bump the Juggernaut. I can't see a Juggernaut.
You know me.
It's got half
Make
fuel.
myself useful.
Let's switch. We haven't heard from the Outbreak survivors lately. I wonder if they left town. Maury's calling in. She sent me a text message. There's an actual public toilet we could search. No. Oh, it's down here that we're going to. There's so many new places. You don't have to see one to bump one. True. Is it like the Plotcher? No, stop it. We're going to keep this vehicle clean and tidy.
Fucking plague zombies must think they own this town.
Oh, there's one. Yep, fuck that auger, don't say a word. We're ignoring that, pretending we never saw it. What's that place? St. Mark... Oh, Plaza. I thought it said the other P word that we're familiar with. It's an interesting little part of the map. It's all shops. Where do the people live in these scenarios? What's that building there? What are you?
Can't wait to check that off my list.
Is it a drive-in theatre?
Gotta carve out some time for my little side project.
Look at this! Oh, we can watch films. Let's watch a Serbian film together. Oop. Wait, hang on, get off, fuck you, move away. Thank you. This is a base, and nobody's living there. What if we moved into a cinema? Hang on, let me check this out while we're here.
We're going to need more fuel soon.
No, I'm going for it.
Saint Marcus, the patron saint of slice of pizza.
Is that true? This place is amazing. Look at this. Just close the door, I don't want that zombie getting in. We would essentially be living in a hot dog stand. Look at the big building plots and stuff here. I kind of like this. Is unique, if nothing else.
A little spit and polish and we could live here.
Would you rather live at a burger joint or a drive-in theatre? Look at the fucking building plots in this place. I'm in love. Is there any building plots out back? Probably. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree, Ryan, but it's rather nice. It's only got one parking space outside, and I think the burger joint had 3. But then again, you only need one actual parking spot, don't you? Just to unload. Is that a castle? It's a drive-in theatre. Look, the drive-in theatre's there, and this is like the concession stand and stuff, but somebody's turned it into an actual home site that we could move to in the future. What's the details? I need to explore all the areas before we can see like how much influence we need to move in and stuff. I'm going to do it quietly. I don't want to break Eric's weapon. I just like burgers. Yeah, but they might sell burgers here as well. This might be one that we, like, jump to. In between here and, like, the burger place and the hospital. It's rather good, though. Right, is there any other... No door anywhere else. Let's go upstairs. stretch as well, Augur. It's the drive-in theatre. It got me too excited. The thing I don't like about this, though, like I say, is the parking. It seems somewhat limited. It's got a 3rd floor. Or whichever rules you use. I like the bedrooms. To be honest, that is rather safe. And you can get in the back, can you? Drop down here. Careful, Eric. Watch them ankles of yours. Oh, we have actual toilets.
Damn it, locked. Way too loud.
And we've got a green shit bucket. Makes sense, right? Can I do a poo, please? You can in your very own custom bucket. Why can't I? It won't let me explore this area. Maybe it's upstairs, and then inside one of the little... It says it's above me. Oh, in here. What's in here? Oh, the radio room.
We got a Z-free zone here.
What's the first film we're going to watch? It's got to be a Serbian film, right? If we move in here eventually. We need to write all these locations down so it can be claimed now. What can I learn about it? Right, it's got parking, it's got a gate tower so they can put a sniper on it. It's got bathrooms, which means that that's not a concern. There's a kitchen as well. And it's a drive-in theatre. It's got 1 large slot, 3 small outdoors, and 1 small indoor slot. I only need 6 people to move in here. Watch Roman and Nico the movie. I hear Crisis is starring in it. I don't think we want to hear about Roman and Nico in this community for another at least 20 years. The bucket was in the bathroom. Yeah, it's like a shit bucket. It even had a seat on it, Talinus. Watch. Look. Seems alright. Look, the greens do all the shitting and the orange bucket is to tidy it up. Just pay attention to that. Just think about that. Just stew on it for a moment. Then we can have people... Hislop has recovered from cracked ribs. Congratulations, Hislop. Cracked ribs are actually the thing he ordered from the swine and bovine restaurant.
That was my last shot.
And now I have to fight a feral with a broken screwdriver. Look at this, look at this. Right, just... I can't jump down from here.
I got eyes on a freak.
Yeah, so have I. Oh, and he's coming as well. I would eat at the swine and bovine. Would you get a cracked ribs? I'm just gonna have to leg it out and into the car.
Can't do it. Damn it! Fuck.
Yeah, they're way stronger than normal zombies. Headshot's a headshot. Fuck off, plane zombies! Get in the fucking car! Ugh. Wait, scrape him off on a lamppost or something. Ooh. Okay, don't do that. They're not as easy to kill when you haven't got 1 bullet. Wait. Screamer. Fuck all of this. Fuck all of this. There. I'm just leaving all that behind. Let's just pretend we never went there. What are you on about? Drive-in theatre. Never heard of it. Gawain. Gawain. War Dodge Nick. Thank you for the resub. Welcome to the stream. Now, getting a Nick would be... that I would like. War Dodge, we need to find a survivor with the name Nick so we can take him in. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the resub. It's been a while. War Dodge, new Minecraft server. We're playing it tomorrow night. At golf time. I need some weapons. Badly. Maybe I just run away and hide. Wait, I got a double notification in chat then. Did anybody else see that? Or is it all fucked up? Is it that thing that we was talking about yesterday? I can't...
That's the last of that.
I'm getting bummed here because I've got no weapons. Maybe I can tempt them if they can climb up here. How does it every fucking 10 seconds in the stream I find myself trapped on top of a load of containers with fucking 700 zombies running around my feet? I think I should stop streaming. The fat one really wants a piece here. He's hungry, that's why. And now I've got to go down there because my car's there and the fuel tank's there. You're alright, aren't you? You're on my side. Don't worry, I'll shoot him. How can I sneak out of this? Please don't call me that fat one, it's rude. You fixing it, you fixing it. Look, by screaming. Okay, let's just waste fuel. No, 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 no. There. Need to find a melee weapon. I said I was going to go back and grab another one and then never did. Is the HGV drivable? It doesn't look it. Have got any heals left? No. This situation sucks knobs. Let me go over it. Suppose there's fuel in that tank and I desperately need fuel.
Waste that fucker.
Yamina is in charge of this community war, Dutch. We have, this is Eric. We found a Mike, which is Hislop, and Erin, which is Moria. And we need a Nick, which should be easy to find, right? We also need a Dave for Sothan and a Chris for Chrisman, etc. If I just kite them round. Why is Hislop not dead yet?
Some more of my aunt's prepper plant. I think I know where she went.
He's talking now. He actually got the plague proper Siddles. Welcome to the stream. No. The Stubbler cured him. Yeah, he got the plague, but we managed to cure it. It turns out the plague's not that much to worry about. Right, I need some fuel badly or everybody's going to fucking... I was going to say I'm going to starve to death, but I don't think fuel's eaten. Not even in this shitty community.
I think we needed this, right? I'm on the way back.
Pretty good. Why would you cure him? Because it's max points. Can't cheat Siddles. It's all about shared points. I've got like the idea that people that don't have a member in this community basically want everybody to die until they get on board. That's an interesting wrinkle. What if, like...
I sure like being on the winning team.
What if Mori is the only... pushing towards the credits and her survivor's still alive, and she starts to make plans to get everybody killed, so she's the only one left that can get the points. Because even though the points, everybody gets points, surely it would be better for the sake of the Doom mug if... I never thought of that. This is supposed to be a teamwork thing. Just killed me. Think Siddles might burst if you don't indulge his wank fantasy soon. Is that true, Siddles? I do like your tactic of oversearching. Sorry, I wasn't trying to be. I wasn't trying to be complete, but I'll go back for it if you need me to. Didn't realise this was a different section. Actually, though, you said. I get well hard about Hislop dying. Yes, so do I. But you've got to keep it down.
I guess it's kind of useful.
What is this place? It's just full of chemicals. I kind of need like a gas can as well. Because I need to drive home. I don't want to break open these fuel resources when I've just got so many. Nice parts to repair with. Night is falling though, unfortunately. Derelict warehouse. I'm all about this. So you're willing to sacrifice yourself for the good of Siddles' erection, Hislop? Is that what you're telling us? It's an honourable way of doing things. I should have emptied. I should have put the bag away. Hislop has recovered from fatigue. Now he put it that way. No. Oh no, that wasn't heals. That was snacks. Where's the final container that I can search? Is it back outside? They've definitely changed something regarding difficulty.
You're saying no.
I guess we just ran out of time to help those folks.
You're definitely not playing classic. I can't see a world where I would, Tylenus, no. I'll still be playing the balls out of vanilla though, even if there's a private server that exists with only 20 people on it, I'll probably be there. But no, the way Blizzard's going at the moment, and the way Activision definitely are going at the moment, and the uphill battle it would be to convince them to keep classic pure. I think I'd rather stick to private servers because they hold themselves to a higher standard as far as keeping it as it was, if you know what I mean. That's what I think, anyway. I just worry that if they, yeah, you know what I mean by that. Shit, we're actually at 0 fuel. I need to get these bags back quickly. With the way Activision and Blizzard are going lately, I just don't think it's likely that they'll not mess with it a little bit. As much of a prude as that makes me sound. Hope it's good with everybody that's alright with that, though. Right, where's... Oh, there. How did you see that and I didn't? Maybe because it doesn't look like a box that's got fucking fuel in it. There. That is exactly... I'm starting to think that Eric is the only person that we should care about in this community. Timmy, my dear, welcome to the stream, reporting in for the apocalypse. It's been a while, Timmy, even though we saw you briefly. You see, we could find a survivor with the name Timmy. You just thought, wouldn't you? Because it's a common enough name, or at least some. 2 packages of fuel supplies and a fuel can. It's all right, that. Not a bad mission, right? Eric is working hard. He's the only one that is. If I follow this road all the way to that point, that point, and then turn right, this is our way home. It's going to be a bit of a journey. Repair van, look. Trailer parks, repair vans. There's so much crap around. Are you planning on playing it, Talus? I find it so hard to not call you Dancer. I don't do good with name changes. That is Drink a Feral. To be honest though, Taxlack, he was on his last legs, was Eric. He had no melee weapon left, no ammo, a broken gun. Jeez, this truck needs a new gear. I'll just let off the throttle. There's another power station. That's an interesting thought. If I was to switch my outpost from one power station to another, but it costs a lot of influence, I don't think I can afford to be spending so lavishly. How many chops? 0 for the entire playthrough so far, Timmy. We're managing, but very, very closely. We've not had a clean stream where nothing's gone wrong yet. Especially stuff like luring massive juggernaut zombies into the base and stuff. Can't last forever. Take the next left and then right at the waypoint. Oh, there's our outpost. You can't drop supplies off at an outpost, annoyingly. You have to take them all the way back to base. It's not left here, is it? Left at the end. Is there a set of files that it pulls names from? Do you know, I was thinking this last night. Like, if we was to find a survivor with a similar name, maybe we could do what we do in Kerbal and edit the file to change Erin's name, for example, to Moria. I'd definitely be up for that. I'll turn here. Left here, then right. If it's possible, but I'm not sure if it is. Cheating, you mean? Well, no, Dan, welcome to the stream. I don't mean, like, finding random survivors and just changing them to have people's names. I mean, like, changing the name of the Mike character to Slops. Now we've found one. This game would probably not as easy peasy open source as Kerbal though. No, definitely not. Especially because it doesn't even run in a proper EXE. It runs on the fucking Microsoft Store. It's a pain in the cunt. Does anybody live at the Tartan Mart? Make him a Jordan. A Jordan. These fucking dickheads yesterday were trying to convince me to call that a Joe is good enough for Siddles. Joe's J-O-E. What are you going to suggest next? That we turn the red markers on in Mirror's Edge? You called Joe a couple of times, but the fact you remember it, it just doesn't. It's just not close enough. J or Dan. Wait, if we can accept a Joe as Siddles, then we can accept a Dan as Jordan and call Dan Siddles, right? Right? Dan, what you're forgetting is we pronounce the letters differently, not just the word. So you're spelling out the letters, it does exactly the same thing. Jordan, perfect, right? So if you find a Dan, that can be Siddles. All in agreement. Everybody who agrees with that, say aye. That if we find a Dan, it's Jordan and Siddles can have a survivor. Keep doing that. If you're accepting things people have been called by mistake, then Satan probably could lay claim to anything beginning with the B. There you go.
Back.
Good to see you.
Including Bob, probably. No, my fucking. Holy fuck, me, he's getting. What I love about Hislop, don't fucking clip that out. What I like about Hislop's character in this game is he is not averse to kicking zombies in the testicles. Like that was a fine example of. God damn it. Satan is now Bert. We could do that. Yeah, every name beginning with B. Yeah, Dan, you spell it out as if you're trying to correct me, but Joe is J-O-E. It's the letters we pronounce different. Sonic, welcome to the stream. I'm getting wisdom teeth ripped out in 2 hours, and I'm scared. It's going to hurt like fuck and probably be terrifying. Just saying. I haven't been able to go to a dentist in 15 years, and I have a major fear of needles. I maybe shouldn't have said that. You'll fucking smash it, Sonic. You'll be fine. Good luck either way. Not that you'll need it, because it's going to be fine. I was taking the piss, it just sounded funny. I'll let you off. Not that you need me to let you off, of course. I'm going to arm him. I'm going to go out with Eric again, because he's still, other than being very dead. I think you need to radio for more survivor camps, see if you can find anyone with a name we want. The trouble is, though, is you find camps of survivors. And you, why did I do that? And you can't recruit people from camps. I don't know how, I'm not sure how we would just, I think we need to help more people. We need to actually do missions.
I am a camp survivor.
You really are, actually, now you've said it. Give it the bits. What if you murder everyone else? What, and then just leave one and say, it looks like all your friends are dead. Would you like to join our group?
No more of that.
It's not the worst tactic in the world. Let's go help people, shall we?
Being a part of this community for a long while.
Can you help people and then recruit them after you help? You can, but not in camps. If they're already part of a community, you can't snipe them.
Slops is a survivor. What?
Oh, here we go. Don't say it. Don't, Siddles. Keep it down. I think I just drunk all my heals. I have one bandage. That'll do. There's the ones at the truck stop wanted to join you after you did their mission. Yeah, that's because it was 2 people that were surviving as opposed to a
Slops
base.
will survive
You know what
and
I mean?
keep on surviving.
Get out of here. I'm going to go for a midstream break while it's night time. You can hear all the zombies nearby bumming one another. No.
What?
I'm going for a midstream break. I hate you all and I wish I'd never met you. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
our lack of storage meant some of our supplies got ruined.
The eye of the tiger. I'm a survivor. What? I'm not gon' give up. What? I'm not gon' stop. What? I'm gon' work harder. What? I'm a survivor. What? I'm gonna make it. What? I will survive. What? Keep on surviving. What? What?
It's a tough job, but someone around here should lead us.
What? What? What?
So glad I didn't hear all that shit. Wait, oh lord, I've gone work harder. Wait, what? You talk some fucking shit. I'm just gonna ignore all that. I just can't cope with it. It seems like there's this fucking siege at the base while I'm Dan's gone copy paste. GIFs are now copy
Wishing
paste.
you the best. Pray that you are blessed, much success, no stress, and lots of happiness. I'm better than that. I'm not
What
gonna
song is
blast you
it?
on the radio. I'm better than that. I'm not gonna lie on you and your family.
God, it's Destiny's Child,
I'm
isn't it?
better than
Is
that.
it the same
I'm
song
not gonna
still?
hate on you in the magazines.
Aye, you right. I have not got a melee weapon. Right, I'm gonna do a little bit of looting at night time. Play it fucking safe. I do still need a lot of fuel. Alright, Hislop. Go to bed. Go to fucking bed. I'm just gonna let Dan do it. There you go, Dan. You
I'm
can go
better
mad.
than that. I'm not gonna compromise my Christianity. I'm better than that. You
Is
know
that the
I'm
lyric?
not gonna diss you on the internet cause my mama thought me better than that.
Is that the lyric? I'm not gonna compromise my Christianity. Yeah, I know, Tax. I know the issue. I'm having to keep doing it over and over to keep going out and fixing it. But I think I need another outpost. But to get another outpost, we need a bigger base. To get a bigger base, we need more survivors. And to get more survivors, I need to fucking pray to Allah or something. Ooh, hello. Yeah, you die. Don't need you. I've got a pipe now. Right, where was it I was going to? Bit to the south. I need to take fuel out though. I have to do it. It sounds stupid. Fuck! Get rid of all them supplies. I'm flailing. Nobody's reminding me to fucking slow down. Pray to St. Marcus. Is that the Doomhouse's new... Is it the god to Cybertron's Satan? St. Marcus, the god of pizza. There. This is what we need to look for, Tag Slack. Survivors in need. Do you want to get off, mate? Do you want to get off? At what point do you scrap the... I've got a zombie in the back. At what point do you scrap the name rule off and just recruit everyone? That'd be boring as dicks though, wouldn't it? It would be like we've given up on the challenge and just gone easy mode, and I don't fancy that. I feel like we're better than that. Oh no, no! Keep the fucking bits to yourselves. It's St. Jeff. There you go, Maury, you've been called an idiot. The Doomhouse is getting a patron saint. Well, it's St... What's it called again? St. Marcus is apparently the patron saint of pizza. Right, can I just... It's more people that have moved into this barn. I'm hoping it's not a group and it's a single person. Yeah, I know, we can see you. Hun. I'm bringing a lot of zombies to you though, so just be careful. Retro, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've not got a silencer, have I? This pipe's a chopper. Die, 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 my darling. And good, right. Are we safe? I'm gonna sneak into here. What's your name? Please be called something that we can use, please. Jan. What's Mombi? She's Gem. That's not close enough. Jan and Gem is a bit too far away for me, right? Jidsbury Jan. She's a female. Been trying to find my son since we got separated, escaping a refugee camp. I've tracked him this far, but I could really use some help.
See you around.
Do we take Jan as Gem? Nah.
That won't work.
It seems a bit too fucking easy. Nah, I don't think so. Janrick, Janet, Darksa Janica, Chris Jan. No, it don't work, does it? Didsbury Jan.
I'm gonna fucking drop.
Jan Siddles. I can't help you, Jan, I apologise.
I was hoping you wouldn't say that.
Sorry. You've just not got the right name. I'm trying to build a cult here, not take on any old fucking loser. Right, have we got... Just before I get going, let me just fucking sit still. Have we got any other survivor activity? There's a mission back at base, distillers, and that's it, I think. Fuck! Could help her and then not recruit her. True, but we just haven't got the time. We need to be finding new survivors. Let me use this. Find other survivors.
Yo, anyone out there? I'm going crazy sitting here.
Sends the wrong message though, Tag Slack.
Hey there.
Quick, merciful bullet in the head, in my opinion. They are beneath us. Dude Jan.
What?
We are the travellers. I have found somebody, I believe, on the radio. No? No. Do we want to help travellers? Welcome to the party. Yeah, look, we're just... all this is... When you call out for people, you don't call out for survivors that need help. You call out for other camps that you can trade with and stuff. You could have asked her what her son was called. Oh yeah, we need to be looking at people's names, don't we? Piss. Remind me the next time. Let's go. Well, let's go see what happens. What we need to do is mess with the survivor group mechanic and see if there's a way that we can recruit people from them. He's still alive, Mina. I managed to cure him. It turns out the blood plague's not too much to worry about. Yep, it begins with an F and ends in... I stopped myself. Good. I stopped myself. I'm learning. It's not a juggy, it's a fucking feral. Oh, there's men, there's women, there's all sorts. Yeah, there is, well, Dutch. She's called Isa. One of them fucking fancy accounts. Come here, stop. Right, what does this learn about Survivor do? Oh, you can tell her name's Isabella Jenkins. Stand up, stop pissing about.
So, you ready to start dealing?
Why
We
not?
can see their names.
See you around.
We've got Isabella Jenkins. Stop.
Hey, good to
We've
see
got
you again.
Albert Falconbury.
Hola, amigo.
And we've got Caden Cabrera. Don't have the anchor. There's a bury that everybody's going to say is Dan. I don't think that's tenuous in the extreme. The plague is basically slightly less inconvenient than a cough. True. There's Dog said it straight away. Shit, I missed all the Survivor lyrics bit. So did I actually, mean it was midstream break and I'm happy with it. Albert Elric, pretty close. Is it though? Is it though, Retro? Fuck, I don't think we can help these people.
It's the eye of the tiger, it's the dream of the fight rising up to the challenge of our rival, and the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night, and he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger, 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 the eye of the tiger.
I'm sorry, but...
What?
Yes. Call us if you need us. I'll be ignoring it though. But it looked like you could recruit her minions. Do you think I can? Where have they gone? Have they all just despawned? Oh, they're there. Come here, you minion.
Hey, good to see you again.
You can enlist them, but they just come with you to help you, I think. Shall I try it? Should we try and take Albert on, see what happens? See if we could hit the hit list with that. I think you just ask them to come and help you on missions. I don't know if you can actually recruit them. Seems pointless, yeah. It's a waste of fucking influence, if nothing else. Maybe we just make a load of noise and let them die. If you could find someone called Cerbatron. It feels like we've got more chance of finding someone called Cerbatron than we have of anything else. If you find someone named Jeff, free him. We said there's not allowed to be a Stubbler and there's not allowed to be a Jeff. They're travellers too. They'll just bring their caravans and pitch outside your house and cause a nuisance. Whoa! No offence, Augur. I like this Augur's a gypsy vampire angle. I don't know anything else about Romania, it'll do. Recruit random people and then change their names in the save file. Yeah, no, why is everybody asking me to cheat?
My name is Jeff.
It did really, didn't it? What does the gypsy vampire? And just like that, all of our cultural Romania knowledge is out the window. If we find a stubby Jeff, then you have to recruit him anyway. I think, like Hislop said before, a nice bullet to the face is probably the best thing for somebody with an unfortunate name such as that one. Right, this is the place where I destroyed the plague hat previously. Just need to fucking sneak through here, and I'm going to loot the place. Just find a way of sneaking without attracting every zombie in a fucking 12-mile radius. Probably driving a fucking car's not helping. Is that a door? Oh, there's the door. Right, they're dead.
Stubbly Jeff, Stubbly Jeff, Stubbly Jeff, Stubbly Jeff, Stubbly Jeff, Jubbly
Oh, look at the back fat.
Steph, Jubbly Steph, Jubbly Steph, Jubbly Steph.
That back fat.
We've got something we can use your help with.
What?
Thank you for the bits, Retro. Thank you for the bits, Dan. vampires. That Bloodstained trailer on the Nintendo Direct last night was Bloodstained.
What?
Sneaking with his headlights on. I had to see where I was going. I think the best tactic is to drive somewhere, park, and then clear the zombies. It's weeb Castlevania. I thought Castlevania was pretty weeb as it is.
I mean...
Fun fact, Stubbler in the new Castlevania animation by Netflix, there's a vampire called Alucard of Wallachia.
Me? You shouldn't have.
Yeah, but sure, aren't they all from Wallachia, though, really? Is it the same area? I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm just guessing. Bloodstained Metroid is a new Metroidvania. Isn't everybody just playing Dead Cells for that, though?
Hardly worth the effort.
Or Dead Cells not on Switch? No, it is on Switch, is it not? Oh, I don't know. Talking about that below. Thank you, Rift Bits. What ammo does that take? What ammo does that take? Remind me not to take fucking construction materials back to the base. Right, this place is fully looted. I mean, at the piss drink today, I'm just trying to work out what it is. Circuitry. Play examples. The stackables. Uh-oh. I think it's some sort of cherry or something. It's not that good, to be honest.
Jubbly Steph.
Who's Jubbly Steph? We'll take a Jubbly Steph. Alright. See what I mean, Mina? It's disappointing, and I'm as disappointed as you are. Trust me. Cherryade. Fuck, is that still a thing? Cherryade? I assume so. But you could probably only get it in, like, little happy shoppers and stuff like that. Cherryade. I bet you can get some cheap. I bet you can't get expensive stuff. There's got to be some cheap version of it somewhere. Some kind of cherry. Yeah, the Happy Shopper special. Cherryade in this country, Mina, basically means anything that's fizzy. So lemonade is carbonated lemon flavoured drink, and Cherryade is carbonated cherry flavour. And it's pretty fucking good. Bah, do it. There you go. Oh, I want some now. I still didn't get Lucas Aid, which is Lucas flavoured aid. Wait, it's actually fizzy sugar. That actually makes sense, and I regret saying it. We're getting good on resources from this place. What does aid mean? Americans call lemonade, though, like the actual lemon-based drink, don't they? The moment of realisation. Listen, I came to the realisation. I came to mine publicly. How about that? Even though I look like a fucking pillock for doing it. Like San Pellegrino. Oh, that's, yeah, I think that's what the closest Americans have to similar.
Glucosadé, glucosadé, glucosadé.
Who's Glucosadé? If we find somebody called Glucosadé, I'm all about that. Thanks, Retro. We were complete. Alright, Dan. Maybe we can loot one more thing. Ooh, there's a fucking horde coming. Maybe we'll go to the Pink Dick house. Yeah, San Pellegrino's that like posh lemonade, isn't it? Aid of glucose, Aid Edmondson.
Reading Hitler's book tomorrow night. Minecraft.
Are you having that, Augur? Are you letting him get away with that?
You're welcome, Nady Rudded.
Wait, Nady Rudded? That's not my brother's fucking Twitch account name, isn't it? That was similar to that.
Frog at the S.
Why would I not let him get away with that? I said War Doge, not Augur. Shit, Eric's gonna die. Eric's not got any stamina left. I've overused Eric.
Brothers and sisters, I have some damn good news. Some
What does aid mean?
I'm gonna share with you now.
People say I started in network, but that's only sort of true. I am
Somebody
not
look up
network.
aid in Latin. Like, what does it mean? Does it mean something?
Ordinary people working together to survive. Every day. I am
Help,
humbled
fuck
by
off.
your
Get a load of
sacrifices.
Nazi Kenzit over here.
Give me hope.
Nazi
Thank you.
Kenzit.
Wow.
Who was that? Islam, I'll give you credit. All of them have been.
Ade?
All of them have been completely wanked lately, but Nazi Kenzit's quite good. Even though he fucking read it out wrong.
Ade. Denoting an action, its
Ade.
result, or something associated
Yeah, but is there any
with
other?
it. From Portuguese, provençal, or Spanish words ending in ada, or Italian words ending in
Ada.
ata, derived from the Latin atus, made of. Words
Ooh, you're a
they have
Latinatus.
usually come into English through French.
So it means actual aid. Ryan's sarcastic answer was actually correct. What I'm thinking of is why is all the fizzy drinks end in aid? Is it actually a word? Is it actually something that's not just some stupid thing that's been bent from lemonade? Thank you, Retro. Nazi Kenzit. Oh, Dan.
Who cares?
So edgy. What did you say earlier that was the edgiest thing in the world? I can't remember what you said. Something as if like, oh, I don't fucking care anyway. And it was the most like Tipex on the pencil case I've ever seen anybody in the Doomhaus, and I can't even remember what it was now.
Ade is a suffix used to denote a sweetened, fruit, often citrus, flavored beverage. These drinks may be carbonated or non-carbonated. Widespread examples include lemonade, cherryade, limeade, and orangeade.
There we
The
go.
suffix has also been used in brand names, including Kool-Aid and Flavor Aid.
Flavor Aid. It's spelled with an AID there, though. See, that's what I was looking for. Retro. Good work.
Let's work on making it even better.
And Band-Aid.
Tipex on the pencil case or bag. I was all about that life.
What's
Dan
that
still is,
zone?
apparently. I can't remember what it was. It was so sort of... I don't care anyway. It was basically that, but he meant it. It made my arsehole clap a bit from poodling, but it was... God, that's the most Doomhaus sentence in the world. If anybody doesn't understand what the fuck I just said, then I'm sorry, but I'm not explaining it.
Let's not forget Band-Aid.
What about Bandade? Did a belting Slipknot logo on my bag.
No more of that.
Yeah, but that's a recent thing, surely. What was it Dan said? I can't. Also, we killed GIFs in Discord. I was joking about killing GIFs, and everybody said, no, don't do it. So I did it, and all of a sudden, we've actually killed GIFs, and my life is so fucking happy all of a sudden. It's brilliant. It's widespread now. Please explain your asshole, you asshole. I can't say asshole,
damn
though. It
heavy.
makes me sound like an asshole.
I'm good, but I ain't that good.
Been a while since we had a spammer in bits. Actually, no, it isn't. No, dude, Nez doesn't spam in bits. It's just everything he ever says, he says in bits. He's very unique in that way. Thank you for the bits. Gives me something to do while we're on the nighttime looting sessions.
Dude Nez.
He hadn't been here in a while. He came and dropped a ton of bits off and then disappeared. What's happened to Nez? He's been arrested. They found the contents of his hard
Do
drive.
what, Nez?
Where is this last thing I can loot in here? It's fucking... Oh, it's there. The game's driving me up the wall. Dude, Nez is paid to say. I wonder if you could do that. That would be the most nefarious thing in the world. If you could set your
Just bail
settings
on
so
this
you
dump.
can only speak in bits. It's like bit-only
Noodle
chat.
Days.
Man, I bet Hislop would have a fucking 200 examples of people in that group of his on Facebook that have bit-only chat enabled. Just to make a bit of that
A
longer.
perfumer is a term used for an expert on creating perfume compositions, sometimes referred to affectionately as a nose, French, l'anès, due to their fine sense of smell and skill in producing olfactory compositions.
A perfumer? I thought it was perfumier. And I hate to speak French when it's unnecessary. Drop all this off at the fuel station. I think we're we are going to actually have to go and help those distiller people. Poof. Poof or puff. Didn't Deadmau5 get banned for... I think he got banned for calling somebody the F word. As in the... Again, Tipex on the pencil case F word. And said he was going to leave the platform because he thinks it's double standards. He got banned for having a silly hat. Hey, if that was the case, me and Hislop would be off the platform in fucking seconds. I'll strench as well, Walker. I can't wait to have a good strench. For calling somebody a cigarette, there you go. He called somebody a frogger. I hate this community. Have I ever told you how much I fucking despise being here and I wish I'd never met anybody involved with it? I'm sure I have. I need to go put Eric to bed. Right. Moria or Mina for the next mission? Moria or Mina? I don't think you call anybody a fidget spinner, Siddles. He's not a maniac.
Really use some help out here.
Survivor. Investigate survivor activity at the bright blue house. Whoa. Cindy! I'm coming, Cindy! Me and you, we got this! Okay, no, I haven't got this. I'm too tired.
I spotted a feral.
A feral when I've got this little amount of fucking energy. She's gonna get torn apart by that feral. Get in there! Cindy! Oh, Cindy Angel! That could work.
Time to reload.
I definitely accept Cindy Angel. I just got to save her, and I don't think I can. This is mental. Cindy, I'm coming. The fuck is going on? I can't see a thing. She's gone down, she's gone down. Eric, get out of there. She's dead, she's dead. Fuck! That could definitely have been Cindy. Fuck this. Where's my car? Look at us. And a feral's on Eric. I've got no heals. Eric, no! 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 Two ferals, they're both dead, they're both dead. Go, Eric, go, go, go.
Doomhaus chopped, Doomhaus chopped, Doomhaus chopped, Doomhaus chopped, Doomhaus chopped.
The magic heal, when you go down, you have a chance to spam your way out. And I think I was just about to fuck it up, but I managed to spam the fucking button quick enough. Fuck me. Cindy died though, let's be honest. That was definitely a Cindy. I'd have accepted Cindy as Cindy. Fucking hell. Full points are only just secured. The thing that saved me wasn't that, it was the double headshot on the ferals. And now we've got a fucking siege on the base. Be right back, I need to change my pants. How the fuck do you think I feel? Fucking hell. Pearlgower, welcome to the stream. It was Eric. My voice has fucking gone from squawking. Oh, shut up, everybody. Fucking leave me alone. I've got light-headed. Mina, can I switch to you, please? Come back. Mina, come back.
Hello there.
Alright.
Midstream break.
Holy fuck, there's a horde at the base though. I need to take control of Mina. Fuck off, game, please. Just give me a fucking minute's peace.
I'm about to drop.
Ah! Could I just fucking relax for a second, please? We nearly lost our heart destroyer. Fucking Cinny. We had a chance there to... double feral and about 30 fucking zombies. We nearly got Eric killed, but Cinny was... Nobody tell her when she comes in. You all look sad that Eric didn't die. Is that the case? Fuck this game. Right, we really need to fucking shore up. Albert needs the plague cure. Alright, fuck the entire community now. If everybody's desperate for fucking deaths, I'm gonna go the opposite way. I'm gonna fucking shrink down and play as safe as fucking possible. Fuck all of you if you just want characters to die. How about that? Right, Stubbler, it's just you and you alone. They're not on your side. I'm going rogue. Hey Stubb, at one point back then the lights went down the house, you could see dozens of shiny eyes in the dark all over the place. That was quite cool. Unfortunately though, Augur, I couldn't take the time to appreciate it because I was too busy filling my fucking knickers. Right, I'm going to take Mina out, who's no longer the best person in the community. Only the green ones. Keep Mina. So you're just sad that a green didn't die. I see. And Retro's sad that a green didn't die, weirdly. Craft some painkillers. Have I got 6 bottles of painkillers now? I have. Right, I'm doing this for me now. Fuck everybody involved. Right, Mina, we're going out. Moria, hello. God damn it! I've been turned on by the community. Does that mean I can detach everybody from their characters? I'm going out for food. Still not got enough fuel. How much fuel's in this? Not much. How much fuel in this? Glad to be included in the Nazi jokes. Since when are we ever not doing jokes about fucking Nazis? Not actually, you know what I mean. I have so many vehicles on like half fuel. I think another thing I need to be doing is not just blowing fuel. There's a vagabond there. That's the one that I flipped that time. I'm going to risk it and take some more fuel out. We're going to go in the military car. Actually, I don't need your fucking advice now because I'm going rogue. That was easily the closest we've ever come to getting a character killed. I'm pretty surprised I didn't die there. Oh, there's all the fuel. Don't put storage materials in. If I take them out now, and I'm going to use this vehicle to store materials. Siphon out some fuel. Rogue level 60 in State of Decay when? You can't fucking make demands of me anymore, you bastards. Just praying for death, it's all up to me. The chop counter's gone back to their head, Stubbler, but it's not gone back to yours. Come hell or high water, regardless of their advice, we're getting to the end of this fucking playthrough without deaths. I didn't get the fucking fuel can out the back of that car. We're keeping Mina, is that the only thing? So she's going to basically go round up a load of Doomhaus members and then get them killed. I demand you keep them alive. Good, Siddles, you're on my side. Despite what the fucking chat says was the words I said, I believe. Actually, no, Mina, here's a fucking bit of sound advice. Put the fuel tank in the back and only fill the car up when the car's empty. We need food. Where can we find it? Is there anything here that might be a food place that could give us food resources. There isn't. What about in this town?
Nazi jokes. Infurious.
Dan's furious about these Nazi jokes. Where you say that, Ryan? Where is the burger bar? We haven't seen it since. Is it in this town somewhere? Look for like a little home location. There, Wally's Bar and Grill. It's not far from that home site.
What?
Let's go to here. There is a pack and dupe, whatever that is. There's a bail bond shop. There's a farm supply that could sell food. And a Swill Chillers restaurant. Let's go to Swill Chillers. What's the directions? Snots equals snots. And that was a potential food source. Oh, is that the name of the farm supply shop? Right, how can I try and keep stuff alive?
Furious.
I am furious, Retro, you're right. I think, is this that headline at the top work? No, it doesn't. Useless. No Joe and Juice, though. Turns out that's a person's name. And it's a Danish bread. Did somebody in this country say they've heard of Joe and Juice before? That zombie's got a better hat on than I have. I'm a little bit jealous. You've heard of it, Dan. So is the one in Joe and Juice? Yeah, basically. Apparently it would appear that we're doing Nazi jokes again. It's fucking 2016 all over again. So it is global now. Maybe it's just going to take its time to come to shitty old Yorkshire. There's one in Debenhams in town. Are you telling me Denmark's taking over the fucking country? I'm not in Grand Theft Auto, Stubbler. You don't need to park in the fucking parking spaces in a zombie apocalypse. Wait, I thought when we got here there was a... Where's that restaurant? There was a Swill Chillers or something. The Pack and Droop or whatever it's called still there. Where's Swill Chillers? Ah, Swill Chillers. That font work.
Bad news. Some of our stuff got trashed because we have no place to store it.
I know we can't move out to the next base yet because I just got fucking city killed, which is our only chance of getting a new survivor. Joe and Juice is the Danish answer to the global juice fad, currently enjoying an explosive global growth.
I'm sure I can put this to good use.
Fine font work.
Absolutely, I agree with you, Retro. Sweaty chill-ops. You have to park properly to prove you weren't brain-deaded. Is that what it is? So if there's anybody watching me pull into this parking car park, they'll think, ooh, that's some good parking. That's definitely not a zombie driving that vehicle. According to the news article, they only hire hunks. I'll have to send my reservoir. I nearly said that. I'll have to send my reservoir in. They'll love it. Order. I might say that if chat gets ridiculous, instead of putting Cerbatron on, they'll just give it some of that instead. Maybe I should spend Valentine's Day in Joe and Juice. There you go.
It looks like this place is cleared out.
I'm not sure you can get a sit-down meal in Joe and Juice, though. Right, that one's cleared. We'll leave the doors open. Your reservoir of hunks. Don't you talk about my basement like that, Mina. Do you know what? To tackle you fucking horrible bastards just wanting to get characters killed, I'm going to just pick the area fucking clean. Meticulous. Boring. But safe. I mean, don't make us blush. What am I talking about? Our hunks. Torn sheet of paper. To do this weekend, rake the front yard and ask Tom to clean out the gutters. Tom's well dead. Sorry, Tom.
This place seems safe for now.
Please give me some good shit. Just kill Mina so the rest of us may live. Hislop, did you see what happened to Eric like 20 minutes ago? 15 minutes ago? Fuck fast searching. You fucking dickheads can't tell me anything anymore. Eric was on the floor with like 30 zombies around him. A survivor called Cindy, which we was going to take as Cindy, got fucking brutalised. And Eric was laid on the floor, bleeding out, with 2 ferals ripping him to pieces, but I managed to fucking burst out of it and get away. Easy, yeah, there you go, there's the fucking clip. Don't bully Siddles, Mina. It's not to bully Siddles. I'm bullying Stubbler. Fine. Fuck off. Fast search means Gubbs more quickly. City was brutalised and Eric was laying on the floor. Are you saying Eric didn't do enough to save her? So that's at the beginning of Sothan's erotica. Lone wolf, pawn, bail bonds, and toiletries. Let me read that again. This is the Lone Wolf, Pawn, Bail Bonds and Toiletries shop. Where to specialise?
What?
I don't know. Oh, Crisis and Bigger! Mina, look! It's Crisis. So nice. They're getting along, orange and green, meeting over what appears to be flirting among... What do you call bears? A bear's ursine creatures. Tampons for all. Who wants a tampon? Raise your hand if you want a tampon. Let me just say... Let me just sell you my telly so I can buy some bog roll. Desperate times call for desperate measures, right? Just because we haven't found ourselves in that position yet doesn't mean that we might not in the future. Mario wants a tampon. Mario, I'll do my best. It would appear that all you can find is a box of fireworks in this building instead. You alright, Mina? Well, I'm here. Just let me know if you need some. Do you know, one of the... I was in a supermarket in this country called Tesco. And there was 5 of us. Lads. We was, 20, 21 or something. Somebody was nipping in to buy something. And I can't remember what he was buying. He had like a fucking coleslaw or some shit. And we were stood down the medicinal aisle, shall we say. And one of us was looking for shit, while the other 4 of us was stood at a certain, out of the way, near some, I don't know what we were stood near. And this girl, she must have been 14 or something. She came in looking desperate, looking nervous, looking skittish, looking desperate. And she asked us to move out of the way so she could pick up some tampons from the shelf next to us. Can you imagine the bravery that a 14-year-old girl having to ask a bunch of 20, 21-year-old men, essentially, to move out of the way so she can reach that in front of us? For something about that, I just respected the fuck out of her in that instance. Use fireworks as a tampon. I think there's videos of that on the internet somewhere. I'd love to see the person that uses fireworks as toiletries. You could wipe with them, surely. Did you high five? I felt like it. I was like, God damn, that took some fucking bravery. Why is there a horde coming? Let me just drop this off and get out of here. I'm not fighting that horde. What's that noise? Fuck this, just get out of here. Stop promising stuff to some kind of... Well, 1 year from now, you'll be doing a State Decay playthrough just to get Moria the tampon you promised her. We've been through this before, Stubbler. Stop promising stuff to people. Wait. There's absolutely... Is that a drivable van? It's not. But that does take bravery, right? I never respected somebody so much. Everybody else was cringing, but I could have said, do you know what? Congratulations. Whoa, body form. Do you know what, Dan? You are always making jokes about women's hygiene. No, he is right. It's true. Ooh, that was me intending to stealth and blowing the horn on the truck.
Might be something we can use in here.
I am obsessed with women's hygiene. Did my joke just go completely missing? You called me people meaner. The thing is, though, Maury, we can patronise you by saying you're a person, or by saying you're even a woman. Even some kind of woman. You're a Doomhaus member at the end of the day, and that comes with a certain amount of disrespect that can't be fixed by a prefix. What am I doing? I needed to do something. Oh yeah, we're going to test out Mina's spec. That's the wrong button. I think she just leveled up her stealth. Mina, you're unstoppable all of a sudden. You're at max everything apart from cardio. You should have shouted, "Woman in aisle 3." This girl is desperate. Make way. Bring a mop. There's a horde outside because I blew the horde. I'm never sure what you're doing. You know what, Mina? I was leveling up your fucking stealth, I love you, know. And here you are, berating me. I didn't say bring them up. You said bring them up. Yeah, I actually tooted, and we aren't doing toot in this fucking community. No, even if you were thinking it as well, we're not in this game. Sorry, we're not doing toot in State of Decay because that's how I get people killed. And now I know that all you fucking bellends want me to get people killed. I'm gonna fucking refuse even further than I was prior. Not tooting, looting. You having that? Where's the horde? There's a horde there, and a horde there. Yeah, what if everybody has a fast loot? Everybody can demand fast looting. That is how I get myself fucking killed. Let me use some fireworks to lure these zombies away from those shops because I need to get in and carry on looting.
Well, that's the last of that.
So that firework should go off now. Go off! Blow up! Good. We're in the shop safely.
I got an offer you can't refuse. Well, I mean, you can, but humor me.
I think that other horde did not need attracting this way, though. It's like Orgo when a dungeon's been cleared, bringing the fireworks. Don't fancy dying, thanks. Vladimir Tootin. What a hateful person you are, Didbritan. You really are the pits of society. Has anybody ever told you that? Look at that. I'm glad Trim's gone because he keeps bringing back that putting green shit in the bucket
No room for that.
rubbish. Let's try. Ooh, no. Fuck it, we're gonna have to go loud. Shouldn't be wasting ammunition.
Of my aunt's prepper plant. I think I know where she went.
I'll stretch as well. Why do you keep walking forward? Where's that plague sample? It's on the floor outside.
Wish I had room for that.
Shit. If I put my parts in the back of the truck. Brilliant. Stubbler will play. Take the plague sample. Then do I have a place for plague samples? No. I've still got one stall left to loot, but I'm off to go empty. This is how I fucking fix this apocalypse bollocks. Not listening to you people. Maybe I don't actually. Maybe I just sneak across the road into the back of the fuel station without using the car. But then I need to empty the car, don't I? Unless I do it in 2 trips. Yes. Hopefully as well, this is massively boring and it shrinks the community at the same time. What would have been weird is if I'd have got Eric killed, Trim voted for one chop in his Hugh guessing meme, shall we call it. But it would turn out he was nearly right. Chris Man, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the host. Are you here? Are you well? Can I see your beautiful name? We nearly got Eric killed. We found a Cindy, which we would have accepted as Cinny, but she got pulled apart by an enormous fucking wave of zombies, and Eric nearly died trying to save her. It's been a bit of a bad day, so it turns out now that I'm winding it down even more. That's the update. I think today has been a swell stream, surprisingly. It's been action packed. I'll give it that. There's Chris Man. Chris Man, are you well? Right, got one more shop to loot and then we're good. We're gonna loot the pack and dupe. What's dupe? What's that word? Is it short for duplicate? Does it mean dupe as in to con someone? It's just got a scope on it. Oh, it has. Fucking guns ace. What does it mean? This is where Retro looks it up. Dupe. I'm guessing photocopying, maybe? It's spelled wrong. It's meant to say dip. Apparently it's a farm supplies shop, though. Pack and dupe. Let's go see what it looks like inside. Ah, it is a photocopying shop. You're right. So where was the farm supplies one? Is there a car you can loot here? Maybe. Did you see one? You can stay down to not attract zombies. There is, me in a good spot. Everybody follow Chris Man, by the way. He's a better streamer than all of us put together.
Well, it's not really anything special.
Mina actually told us to go over and loot it, and then Mina told us it was not anything special. Pack and dupe. All of a sudden now tags like, now you've said it's a photocopying place, the dupe part makes sense, but the pack part doesn't. Alright, Mina, alright. Oh, hushy pie hole. But it's true, Chris, man, how about it? A lot of supplies. The thing is, though, is she was completely wrong, because we do need these things. Why is everything so brilliant white? Mr. Poodle. It's an American thing. FedEx, UPS type thing. Pack. Maybe, yeah. And a print shop at the same time. How do I... There's a horde somewhere. Apparently there's a scouting location on top of this building. We go around back and see. Don't bump the Juggy. The Juggernaut can stay on his own. We've killed too many of them in today's stream. There's a ladder here. Let's go up and have a look. Mina become human. I'm not fucking bumping the Juggernaut. He can stay where he is. He's a very fat man. If everything is abbreviated, maybe it's packages and duplication. Yeah. So it must be some sort of hybrid... Oh shit, I don't need to survey anything from up here. Maybe the letters are expensive. Maybe they just want enough room. Yeah, maybe it's some hybrid print shop. Distribution centre. I like how it's become the most important thing we've talked about for a while. The upper levels are lootable, did you just say? Oh, they are, you're right. Let's go have a scan. I didn't see the loot, alright? I didn't see the loot! No tooting. We're looting, not tooting. And I'm not making a fucking toot command in this game. Holy fuck, yeah. How do I get up there? Oh. Look at the loot in this place. Let me just go and check up top. Toot would be blowing the horn. There's no loot up here, was there? I didn't see through the windows. I was reading the chat thinking I had a bit of time on the ladder. Jesus. Rooting, toot. Wait, in this game, I root, I toot, I loot, and I shoot. I'm rooting through fucking buildings and that, trying to find supplies.
Our storage is limited. When we ignore that, we lose valuable supplies.
Hislop, shut up! And your cars go kaput. There's another ladder. I think there's a door. It's here. Look, tag select. Is there zombies in here? And Pingu goes newt. He does go newt quite a lot. I miss Pingu. Where's Pingu? Is Pingu dead? Oh, I think Pingu might have got taken down with the U-Tree scandal.
I think I'll take that.
Nothing to loot there. Yeah. And survivors go woot. Pingu, you know what Pingu is, Olga, surely. Boombox for the next plague hat, true that. Anything else more? This should make good bases, these. Was Pingu... Where was Pingu created? It feels European. Was it in Britain or America or somewhere boring? Yeah, the cat... Well, it's not a cartoon, is it? It's animation. I'd hate to be pedantic. But yeah, that. The children's light entertainment product. It's got to be European, surely. If it's fucking in an English-speaking country, then it's boring. We need stuff like the Moomins from Finland. That's the kind of shit you want. Scare the crap out of yourself as kids. The Moomins. I didn't know there was offices like this. Loot the printer, then finish by taking an arse copy. Can you imagine if we set up Electric just to do that with it? It was all plasticine, wasn't it? Yeah, it was stop motion, wasn't it?
I hate these damn ferals just as much as the next guy.
Like Wallace and Pingu, that other famous program.
Anything that's built so perfectly for killing. Or maybe that's just me.
Right, dump stuff in the outpost. I don't care if this stream's boring anymore. I'm making sure that we fucking survive this. Oh, is this our answer?
Pingu is a Swiss-British stop-motion clay animated children's comedy television series created by Ottmar Gutmann and produced from 1990 to 2000 for Swiss television, and from 2003 to 2006 for British television by the Pigos Group, formerly Trick Film Studio and Pingu Film Studio. It centers...
So basically what you're telling me is it was made in Switzerland and it was fucking amazing in the 90s. And in 2003, the British started making it. And it got shit, because I don't remember any of that. But then again, I'm not a child anymore, as much as it may appear I am. Right, I want to loot these houses now, because I don't care if the stream's boring, it's just a fucking looting game for me now. Yeah, country of origin. Rubbish.
How's it going?
It's classed as anime on my anime list, actually. Pingu, the famous anime. Sothan, my dear. I'm a little surprised you aren't familiar with Pingu. We all adored it as children, Sothan. We're just wondering where it's from, that's all. We just never stopped to think about it. Yeah, we all know Pingu. It was the location that we were looking at. Not fucking Drucker. Yeah, it's not British, it's Swiss, as we found out, obviously. Apart from when the fucking English-speaking countries took it over. The real thing you need to be concentrating on is fucking Moomins and the raccoons and all them sort of things. They're the good ones. By good, I mean absolutely haunting in the extreme. I tell you who look like a Moomin. Do you know fucking Sharon from EastEnders, all the British people that are listening? She looks like a Moomin. I think it's been said before by somebody else, but I can't quite recall where, but I know full well it's true. So I thought it's going very well over here. We are just learning about the Pigos group. I think it's the first time I've ever seen Mina swear, and it was a Pingu quote. Well, do you think she sounds like Sharon from EastEnders? If you Google it, looks like a Moomin. Not in an unattractive way.
We might actually find something good in here.
So then we almost found a city, but she got killed, and then Eric was basically 99.9% dead. What on earth is a Moomin? It's M-O-O-M-I-N, and it's a Finnish TV show that was like, I mean, I think it was just a lost in translation thing, but it was really haunting and quite sorrowful. And scary. The Moomins. So yeah, they have like real big faces. They're like little, like pale bear things. Yeah, like an anthropomorphic hippo, which is actually the name of the band I was in sixth form. They look adorable. I hope it's not too sad. If I recall, they live on the road or something. Is it the Moomins that had Cyril's sneer in it? Or is that that's the raccoons, isn't it? That's just like that name.
There's nothing here.
Cyril Sneer was in the raccoons, wasn't it? Ah, you camp Fiki over here. The Wombles were good. The Wombles were just homeless people, weren't
The
they?
thing about getting hit with new problems is that you get to figure out new solutions.
You find out that British TV shows back then, kids' TV shows, were just all about learning to accept people that were different. The Wombles were all homeless, the Moomins were travellers. I think Rainbow was all about massive, massive drug use. Or it certainly seemed that way. So I'm getting cartoons wrong. I'm trying over here. I like stuff by Jan Svankmajer. Apologies to any Scandinavian people who probably just spat all the drink out hearing me pronounce that. Sooty was about... Yeah, exactly. Sooty never spoke though, did he? I think it was Russell Brand who said Sooty never spoke because probably 90% of the stuff he said was enormously racist, and Matthew Corbett used to have to sort of clip out the offensive stuff to make it airable for children. Where is this last thing that I need to loot? Fucking area's annoying me. Stackables. I keep saying I'm going to use this stackables rule and then I never do. That area has a fist rammed up his arsehole. Excuse me, Dan. I think you'll find all of Rolf Harris's programmes are about pedophilia. Paedophilia, anyway. We're in fucking England. Wow. Where is this last thing that I need to loot? Please stop hiding from me. Oh, it's there. It's under a pile of dead zombies. That zombie's got Crocs on. Woof. Is that what caused the apocalypse?
I've searched through everything here.
Now, Auger, I know that's a Doomhaus reference, but I can't quite remember from where. Does that make me a bad community member? That is brilliant. What a zombie with Crocs on. That's maybe why he's in this fucking position to begin with. Can I just say, the fact that we've got sunlight at this time of night warms my cockles. God bless March. Not March. Spring, that's the word I was going to say. Even though it's not quite here yet, we're still reaping the benefits. Yes, we could blame it on the Crocs. So the entire apocalypse was brought about by Crocs. Loot the next house over. I'm just emptying the bags, Mina, and I'm going back. I like how the most active the stream's been in a while is when I've been looting. There is something quite satisfying about looting, right? Especially when you have a good run like this where you're just picking an area clean. Lousy smash weather. I'm all for it. So we never did loot that fucking house. We just looted the shed. Jackbox. I don't remember who spelled it that way. Yeah, was it from Jackbox? Pedesfa. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it makes sense now. Nothing better than a good yoink. Too right. And we don't endanger many people doing this. Another one in Crocs. Green Crocs. Filth. I bet Dan was. I bet Didsbury Dan is one of them people that goes to the shop early morning wearing a pair of Crocs and like some Adidas shorts. I bet that's Dan in a nutshell. When his legs are working, anyway. Crackdown 3 finally released and it's getting terrible reviews. Of course it is. Crackdown was a wank game that just happened to come at the right time. Why is this house not cleared? That's definitely... Yeah, it is, though. It is. I bet you're that person. You shuffle about. Get 20 B&H in the morning in your Crocs. That's like the idea. Where is this fucking... Why is this house not clearing itself? What is the last thing I need to loot? House, you are annoying me. Can you see on the minimap it's white instead of fucking greyed out? I thought Crackdown was great. It was a game that felt like GTA with superpowers. That's what I was going to say. It was a game that wasn't all that good, but it was just new at the time. I liked it as well, Sothan, I'm with you. But what I mean is you can't make it nowadays, because like Saints Row and all that have done what Crackdown used to do, but way better. Do you know what I mean? Like, Saints Row the 3rd is Saints Row the 4th especially, is more Crackdown than Crackdown ever was. And Crackdown 2 wasn't very good. And they've hinged all the... as much as I like Terry Crews, it feels like Do you ever, like, if you see a stand-up comedian in a really flashy coloured suit, I always think they've not got that much faith in their material. Or a streamer that's got, like, tons of moving shit all over their screen. Like, I don't mean moving shit, but they've got, like, loads of fucking overlays and stuff. I always think, if you're jazzing that up, you're maybe not that confident in your material. And having Terry Crews make all these jokey trailers made me worry a little bit. No, not like Chris. No. I mean, like, the people that have, like, fucking animations popping everywhere and fucking big loud noises going off and all that. Like, I don't mean Chris Man just having a busy one. I mean, like, gimmicks is what I'm talking about. I took mine down for that reason. It was too much and attracted more children than adults. What? Yeah, because your stream looks clean as balls lately, Chris Man. It's looked top. But it always did. But what I'm saying is like, and I think the Crackdown trailers maybe feel a bit like that to me. Like they haven't got. Yeah, Twizzle Nation's a good example. Yeah, there you go, Chris Man. I always feel like it's all gimmick and no substance. Does that make sense? I don't try to judge. I shouldn't have brought stream and stuff. I love Twizzle Nation, don't get me wrong, but his stream's a bit chaotic. Do you know what I mean? I like having literally no overlay right now. Well, if you see the very top streamers get to a point where they don't need it, don't they? Where it's just all about content, and your content's top regardless of whatever you've got on the screen. But some people don't have good content, like me. Having it more chilled. Yeah, true that.
I'm pretty sure I've searched everything.
So, yeah, with Crackdown going mental on their marketing, it worried me a little bit. Get out of his ass, Stubbler. I exist in Chris Man's ass, I'll have you know. Isn't that right, Chris Man? We've built a relationship on it. What a stupid sentence. This house is going to make me fucking kill myself. What is it in this house that is refusing to let it be ticked off on the map? There is loot in here somewhere and it won't let me find it. I've searched everywhere. There's nothing in this room. There's nothing in the fucking... in the lounge. Is there anything in this bedroom? Why are you... Crackdown 1 was great, yeah. But again, there's two things that made me worry that Crackdown was ever going to be good. It's the fact that... Did you look up at any point? What, do you think I can go on the roof? What do you mean, text like? Maybe outside on the porch. I'll have a look on the porches. Do the biggest jump in the game only to land on an old lady's face and kill her. Crackdown 3's mediocre campaign fills a big open world with paint-by-numbers gameplay that barely evolves after the opening. Yeah. I mean, this game, it confused a lot of people, and it got like a mix between really good reviews and really bad ones. But I didn't read any of that until it came out. But I think, like, I'm not going to say that the game's crap because of any of that, but all of that always worries me leading into a game. And it's free on Game Pass, true that. But this is also free on Game Pass. And Shadow of the Tomb Raider free on Game Pass. That house is going to fucking drive me mad. I don't think you can get on the roof, and there's nothing on the porches. It's just broken. Which is fucking annoying. I'm going to have to do something. I can't just sit here and loot all day, can I? Does it have an upstairs? Yeah, you're right. But how do I get to it? Yeah, it's got an upstairs, but there's no way of getting up to it. It's maybe just decorative, I think. Because it says that I've looted everything, but it just won't tick itself off. Fucking broken house. It's haunted, that's what it is. I played Crackdown when it was free on Xbox and thought it was gash. Oh, Crackdown 2. Yeah, people didn't like Crackdown 2. I never played it myself, but I know people didn't like it too much. I only played Crackdown 1 because the Halo 3 beta came in. Could there be an outside entrance to the upstairs? The thing that's worrying me, though, is that there is no... Let me just... I've been in the shed, Mina. The shed's ticked off on the map. People have given Red Dead Redemption 2 bad reviews. People that review are idiots. They are. I think fan reviews... I'm just going to piss people off. I'll stop talking. But what I'm going to say... I personally don't give any credence to what the average Joe says. I think I've said it a million times in this community. The garage. The garage is checked off, look, Pearl. You can see it on the map, that's already greyed out. I want to get up there. I love reviewing games, especially on Steam, but my reviews are more funny and helpful. Well, I think everybody's intentions are to be funny and helpful, aren't they? But I think some people think they're like armchair video game reviews. Fucking hell, average Joes are often jaded and don't understand what it takes to actually review a product. True that. I can't get up there, can I? Tried it, didn't like it. It's tag slash review method. Yeah. I forgot about that. Too picky, so I never bothered with the reviews. Yeah, I don't read them. I don't think a review's ever been useful to me. Like, I don't know. I'm still like it was in the 90s, where you just looked at the back of a box and thought, yeah, I'll give that a try. Even fucking full price games. For instance, if I got shafted out of $90 by Warner Brothers because I can no longer play Injustice 2. This is the guy that was running around here before. Luckily, he's stuck behind a tree. I've never reviewed anything other than sellers on eBay because it's mandatory. Yeah, yeah, basically same for me. And I don't think it is mandatory anymore, is it? Right, all these trailers can be... No, no, what have I done? What is this? Hello? Okay, game physics, are you really that good? Are you really that good? That's impressive, that. That's like fucking Mudrunner style physics. Shit! This fucking jugger... Oh! Rocket back and forth, maybe. I've got it 50 times more stuck. Oh, thank you, Juggernaut. Don't get outmaneuvered. Whoops. Mina, I'm sorry. Fuck this.
As a single man on Van Valentine's Day, I give you my bits and a lesson in fencing.
Good man, thank you for the bits. Van Valentine's Day. Van Halen. I see. That was fucking terrible. I tried turning down. I was turning at the time. I don't want to waste this ammunition and break the gun. Do you think if I was to get down now, I could get in the car? Shit. I don't want to get the car stuck. Quickly. Ooh, tease it. Fuck you, Juggernaut! I said fuck you, don't come after me. Please break. We're safe, everything's fine, everything's good. I'm the best player at State of Decay that's ever fucking graced the servers. Everything's fine, thank you for the help, fucking Juggernaut. Right, get safe. Feral. What's he doing?
There's a feral coming in.
Would have laughed if the Juggernaut had got you stuck back on the seesaw. Fuck that. Yeah, I've got fuel in the back, Pearl, yeah. Right, am I safe for a second? Or it would be if Mina didn't always walk forward. Jawa, welcome to the stream. Recruit the Juggernaut. What was his name? Ooh, look at that little pink boys in there. Chris Manny's. Smells like love. I'm stretching. Right, where am I going? If he's gonna be constantly in that area, right? That house is busted. That's a potential home site location. We've already checked that out. Maybe I go to the weathered old shed, but I've been called worse. We have a repair van that's empty on fuel. Maybe we search the evacuation centre. But if I do that, I've got to stay away from the juggernaut.
Smell this bitch.
Bitch. You can fuck off. Somebody with... Right, somebody... One bit snipe that fucking bit off there. God, it's been a while since we've seen this. Chris Man's the sniper. Jeff's the one that fixes all your mistakes. Yeah, but I can't have a juggernaut called Jeff, can I? Look at that. Satan's gonna get it in one go. Watch this.
No more bits.
Oh, it was a good attempt. Please, nobody dump loads. I need a single bit sniper in here all of a sudden. I'm gonna loot this quietly while you fuckers deal with that.
What?
Didsbury Dan, this spoils the fun. I mean, it worked. It worked. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan. For the big bits. I mean, I hate to say you were generous because you did it with intent to troll, but you are. Maury's going to replace it, though. A new game name, can you judge it? From now on, I'll be known as the Wild Clapper. Out of 10, how good of a name is the Wild Clapper, Doomhaus? Thank you, Maury, for the bits. For that arsehole parking across 2 spots. I'm trying to stay away from the fucking juggernaut over here.
Nads to that.
Oh no, there's no mess though. We're fine, we're fine. Dan's gonna review your name right now.
Fucking rate for us.
1/10.
1/10. Look at that arsehole. I read that one.
This might be a good place to set up a base.
You'd think so, but it's full of fucking zombies.
What's up, neighbors? Our little camp has an offer to make. You know where to find us, right?
This is an evacuation centre, isn't it? This is the place that could be a base. Or is this the truck shop? I think I've just wandered into the truck shop by mistake. What kind of kill was that? It would feel like it was not very Doomhaus if I didn't set up our next base in a restaurant. Am I right in thinking that, or am I massively wrong as usual? Because my fucking controls have stopped working. Will you turn with the mouse, please? Thank you. Sounds like a feral STD carrier who goes around infecting people. The clap trap. No. The Wild Clapper. The Witcher 4 Wild Clapper.
Diners, drive-ins and stubs.
Is that the name of tomorrow's stream? Chris Man, thank you for the big bits. Satan, thank you for the big bits. Dan, thank you for the monster bits. Moria, thank you for the big bits. You are all very by. Super stereo window thing. They don't have many trucks on display. They don't, do they? I think this is the truck stop, though. Just kill this zombie. He's just off for a shite. Sorry, sir. Sorry very much. How about that one, Ryan? How about that one? I saw in a Japanese game called Import Tuna Challenge. The entire series has races with weird names. A team called Rolling Guy. It's a bit like this game. Fucking randomly generated bad names for stuff. Right, I'm going to go for the Weathered Old Shed. Not as a name, as a place to look next. I don't like this auto garage. Let's never ever consider the auto garage as a place to go. The humans, yeah, what was this, the ones today? The City Dwellers or something. Was it City Dwellers or City Slickers? Where did that Juggernaut go, by the way? He was running about here last time we saw him. Are we safe from him? I'm going to loot this shed. Because that's what this game has become now, you all want people to fucking die.
Okay?
Who's there? It was actually a community joke,
This
weirdly.
place seems safe for now.
What do you mean terrible parking? Oh, I see what you mean, the truck on the roof. Also, Stubb, why are the kids even better than you at killing zombies? They know to hit the legs and stab them in the head. What do you mean, why even kids? What kids? Have you seen kids in the zombie apocalypse? That's one good thing about the apocalypse, no kids. One Molotov. Do you think I should try throwing a Molotov at a Juggernaut just for the fun of it? Because I'm getting brave and feeling stupid. Let me go on top of this caravan. I never hit zombies in the legs. Headshots or bust. I was making a Clementine reference. It was pretty August so self-aware. No, the bits are all tidy. I'm going to throw a Molotov at a Juggernaut. Let's see what this does. See if I can set him on fire. 3, 2, 1. He didn't care. Imagine the smell. Imagine the smell of cooked Juggernaut. I mean, it was quite climactic. It looked good, but it was anticlimactic that he didn't die from it. Who's here? He's right behind me. I'll have to start the last Zambler Telltale. There's a new one out, isn't he? Oh, there's another Molotov. It was cinematic, but not climactic.
No more of that.
Shit. That'll give me a little bit of a distraction in time to pick this clean, though. I've not played the third one yet. We'll have to bump it up, I think. That fucking terrible. I stomped and the fire went out. Wait, is the Juggernaut you? The new one's a different study. Is it still Skybound? Is that the name of the studio? You can't get in these caravans. You can just search the fridges outside. Is that judging people that live in caravans?
Nothing worth carrying out here.
Fuck. The most unsuccessful loot run in history. Although we are picking everything clean. I'm playing a Batman one where you determine whether or not the Joker becomes a civilian or evil. Wait, you can actually change the course of Batman canonical history. It's got me pretty frustrated, but it's good. That's interesting. Damn, I've been caught. I'm a morbidly obese man called Jeff.
I can put this to good use.
No, you're not having her number. Sit down. Back in your... Get that muzzle back on. Where is... See, I need parts and everything. I don't need a bag, do I? Fuck the bag. Yeah, you heard me. That's my new political stance. Fuck the bag. It's like ban the bomb, but not as good. Right, it's time to get Mina back, I think. Minecraft story mode also changed canonical law. Chris Man's a fucking fuck the bagger. How about it? We're like anti-vaxxers, but we don't get children killed. Right, let's go. Yeah, I am. I always end at 55 minutes past the hour, Pogo. So I'm gonna be. It's gonna take me a little bit longer than that to get home. That was a good fucking. Hang on, there's a survivor in trouble. Just before we go, let me go and see if this survivor's somebody we know. It's in a relatively safe area. He's in the El Dorado Gordo, whatever it's called. El Burro Gordo. Are you ending it at 18? I wish I had done. Handbags was Mirror's Edge, it's old news now. Who's the survivor? Fargo! We don't know a Fargo, do we? Sorry, Fargo. My friend Brianna and I got separated over the Quick ER urgent care. There were too many zombies between us to go home. Can you help me find a Fargo? I'm very sorry, Fargo. Oh yeah, what's his name? I can't learn about him. Fuck him. I mean, fuck it. We'll help him now. The Quick ER's not too far away, I believe. It's in another fucking city! Shit, I might have to go over stream time. His name might be something we can use. But he's with his wife.
Watch out. That's a freak. I need to slow down.
Company's coming.
Fargo, just get in the fucking car. Just get in the fucking car. Thandy, welcome to the stream. I've not got anybody killed yet. I'll run you over a little bit, Fargo, but only a little bit. Get in the fucking vehicle. Get in. Thank you. Right, we need to go south. We might be able to use his wife too. We need to find out their names, don't we? You're right. And not for that. Mina's slapping our wrist before we've even made the joke. We might be able to use his wife. Disgusting. Actually, it says it's his friend. Didn't it say Brianna? Yeah, she's called Brianna, but her surname or something might be interesting. And Fagger might just be a nickname. It might actually be called... That's Will Ferrell. It might actually be called Surthandia.
Outnumbered here. Some help?
Stay safe. I'm close by.
We're coming, Brianna. I just need to kill this Ferrell on the way. Got him. Right, she's getting swarmed in here. How many?
Seems to be clear.
This is not the... I need to go in the other one. It's next door. Fagger's already gone in. Shut the door on me, dickhead. Help her! Help her! Oh shit, I'm getting bummed. Help your wife! She's down, she's down.
Magazine. Better make these shots count.
That was some good shopping, actually. I can't see a fucking thing. Is she alive? She is. There's a zombie alive on the floor, though, too. Throw your balls at him, Christmas.
Some of those creepers are nearby.
Yoink his wife. Brianna, what is your name?
Extra hands, we've got a few.
She's called Brianna McLeod. I don't like that name. We can't take you on, but what about your husband?
We're looking for any place that has room for us.
Fargo's name is Scott Cross. Crossman1133? That doesn't work. Scott, we could take as Siddles. Dids Brianna. Do we take, alright, yes or no? Do we take Fargo, Scott Cross as Siddles? His name's Scott Cross. I say no. Dan says yes, Mina says yes. I just want to say it's a little fuck job willing to take the husband but telling him to abandon his wife. It's nothing like Siddles' name. Pearlgower says no, I say no. I think it's a no. Golden's welcome to the stream. We're trying to take on survivors based on whether their names are similar to our names. That's how we're making the playthrough harder for ourselves. If I couldn't say Laura, I say burn 'em all. I don't think we take him. I think we leave him to his wife. Even though we are desperate for people. Look at his face. Looks like you've already said no. A merciful bullet to the head, says his lot. I don't think we take him. As much as we are in dire need of survivors. As per the rules of our playthrough, I'm going to have to turn you fuckers down. Come on, your husband and wife combo, we can't split you up.
We're looking for any place that has room for us.
I'm sorry, Scott.
Fine. Be that way.
Alright, Brianna.
Accept this gift. You've earned it.
Fargo for Siddles because his name was Scott. Maury says no as well. Yeah. We fucking saved them though, we helped them. It's not like we was the ultimate villains in that scenario. Yeah, that's tenuous, that. Sorry. I'm sorry to the people that wanted to take that as Siddles. You could recruit anyone, but they're not allowed any supplies or new gear. True. Nah, because it makes it easier. I don't want to tweak the rules to make it any easier. And all the... Oh, shit, I run out of fuel. I run out of fuel near a juggernaut. And a fucking armoured zombie.
I'm exhausted.
I know. Give me a second. I've got no ammunition, and I've now got a plague. Have I got another vehicle? If I can lure the Juggernaut away,
Not good.
and that's my weapon gone. I've had Mina out too long. I need to lure the Juggernaut away.
I have to finish off that one.
This has got really bad. Nice to have known you. Don't say that. Yes, question. I've got a boombox. Leave me alone. The car's over here. If I drop the boombox now, turn the boombox on.
Red Talon is not your friend. They aren't interested in saving us, only in making themselves more powerful. They can only keep selling order as long as there's
The
chaos.
boombox on as it's distracting the zombies. No, don't get out. Get out. Get it. Thank fuck for that boombox. It's distracting even the Juggernaut. Whoa. Look at them all over there. Look at this. They're all having a fucking rave. In the bed. Go, 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 go. Eric, welcome to the stream. Eric, you are our fucking monster slayer in this game. We found an Eric early doors. We've got an Eric, a Moria, a Hislop, and a Mina. You just walked up to us on day one and said, "Can I join?" And I said, "Yeah, yes you fucking can." And we've not found anyone since, apart from a Cinny, or a Cindy, which we was going to accept as Cinny earlier. Ooh, that was fucking close. Mina, you're alive, don't you worry. Thank fuck we had that boombox, because I have no idea what I would have done. I wouldn't have had time to fuel the car, and the Juggernaut would have smashed it to pieces. Thank God Mina is safe, absolutely. We're going to get back home, we're going to fucking put this game to bed, and we're going to carry it on Monday now, which it pains me to say. I'm fucking loving this playthrough. As painful and stressful as it is, that rule about only taking survivors on if they have our names is really fucking tenuous. It was a waste of a boombox. You could have used that for a plague heart though. But Mina would have died. Or I would have got her stranded or stuck or something would have gone wrong. It's very true. I admire that there are downsides and I admire your ability to fucking search for them all the time, Tag Slack. But I'm proud of what happened there. Right, let me... Right, I need to... I'm fucking stressed now. I can't put one foot in front of the other. This way. Someone needs to keep me down to earth. Don't want me being proud of anything ever, eh? Right, park up this one. Then I can transport all the gear out of the other one. Madam, can you just die, please? Fucking hell. Eric, there is a clip somewhere of you. You've come the close to dying, and it was earlier in today's stream. You tried to save the character called Cinny, who ended up getting her legs pulled off. And you were hunted down by two of the more dangerous enemies in the game at once. And you was on the floor, basically about to be Ed 2.0. And you managed to fucking fight your way out of it and get out of there. It was ridiculous. We need more survivors like you. I think you call them Canadians. Oh shit, I keep transferring them and I don't mean to. And as Mina limps back to the base at the end of a rough day.
I'm sure glad to be home again.
I bet. Can be proud of managing to run out of fuel next to a Juggernaut and not dying. It was my quick thinking that did it. You had, basically you had 0 HP, and there is. It turns out in this game, by the way, we've learnt today there is a downed mechanic, where if you are downed, I think you probably don't have many chances to do it. But if you can spam the button, you sort of burst out and get a second wind. It's what happened to Maya. I needed to do it to Maya in the first game, and while I was doing that, Ed got his legs pulled off. Yeah, Hislop was fully infected and got better. Not been too bad. Yeah, there it is, Eric. Right. Thank you very much, game. But I'm getting out of here. Because that is today's stream. Over and done. Eric, there is a Minecraft server starting at 8 PM. It's starting tomorrow, at golf time. So whatever golf time is usual, there is a new Minecraft server being started. Because the old one was unfortunately wiped. If you are interested, But for now, I'm going to go... And I'm going to go like this, like this, like this, and click this. I mean, you are more than welcome, but it's stressing me out, this game, I'm going to be honest. This was a fucking... This stream just unravelled very quickly, and it was chaos. Well, it was a good... I love you all very much. I apologise if I don't read out the praise, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you very much, Chrisman, Sothan, Didsbury Dan, Mina, Ryan, Tagslack, Eric, Pearlgower, and everybody that's been here in the last few minutes. I love you all very much. Hislop, Mina, Moria, and Eric, your characters are still alive.
Just take my damn bits.
If only it was not just Twitch bits and it was your actual genitals, Chrisman, I'd snap your fucking hand off. How about that? Now I'm off for a...
Panini bread.
And I shall not post pictures of it in Discord because I'm not a fucking terrorist. About that. I love you all. Thank you for joining. But until tomorrow, when we're carrying on with Grow Up, I think that's what we're doing for State of Decay until Monday. But get out of my fucking house. Have a good evening. I'll see you in Minecraft tomorrow at Minecraft time if you're up for it. We'll probably be launching the server about that time. Thank you for the full tip jar. Thank you for the big bits from Didsbury Dan. Thank you for the 2 resubs. I love you all. But for now, until tomorrow, simply fuck off. It's like the last bit of fucking... It's the last stab of the knife at and getting in the stream. I hate telling my friends to fuck off.